play D&D in real life, but we act as our characters. Like we go to McAllister's and
No,
we
we're
act
not
as our
playing
characters.
D&D. We're just living. We're just living life. Normal life.
We live life as a D&D game.
I'd have to castrate myself.
You don't want to go to McAllister's and act like
Chinese
Apollyon?
castration yourself.
Kind of don't.
We'll just start harassing random people.
Do not, guys, don't keep your vibrator and taser in the same drawer.
Okay. Is that
Okay.
something that you've had a problem with before, Nathan?
No, I saw that tweet. It's funny.
Alright, well, I
You
said
don't know the
Like-
vibe, Nathan.
You guys know what to do.
I thought we were.
Yeah. Amaru. Get him.
What happened last time we played Divinity Original Sin 2, Andrea?
Emra's not here.
Amaru's dead.
I guess we can't play Divinity.
Last time in D&D.
Oh my god, shut up.
Not well. Do you want me to do Divinity or D&D? What are we doing here?
We got to. You do Divinity, I'm waiting for him to come back and make him do.
Right. So last time I actually don't remember what happened last time in Divinity. I do remember what happened last time in D&D. So we'll have Amber do Divinity instead.
No,
So,
that's not what I said. The point is,
Well,
Amber has to be here so that we can just say the other part, so that we're all here. And
I
so
don't
that
know
we
what
can
happened
get
in
started.
Divinity. Like, did we escaped on the boat? Right? Like we were trying to get the boat moving.
Yeah, we killed all those people, and including Alexander, who didn't actually die, but you know, whatever.
We could have killed him in that bed.
Yeah, I mean, we still could. We haven't left yet. If you wanted to kill Alexander.
Stat thinks he's Pickle Rick.
We were like, I remember we spent like 2 hours on this, like, those like ghouls under on the bottom of the ship, and then Nathan stole something, so the NPCs started killing them.
I don't know if that's confirmed yet.
You
That's
100%
why.
stole something.
I didn't steal anything. Let's be clear.
All right, here we go. Okay.
I hit a
Now,
box.
Amber, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna describe what happened last time in Divinity, and I'll describe what happened last time in D&D.
Okay, I don't know where that first part's necessary.
It wasn't necessarily earlier, but no, it was like, yeah, I'll do it, and then he went, I don't remember what we did in Divinity, so, you know, good on him.
Alright. Last time in D&D, we were scrambling around trying to keep the human forces and the orc forces from killing each other. So we devised this plan, and the plan worked. Except the Lord, he didn't send the letter in time. So the human forces started marching on down to the camp. We had to, Apollyon had to run back, grab the letter, and in the meantime, we had to make sure that they didn't kill themselves, which involved one, going back to get Norm and Apollyon, turning into a giant eagle, and landing in the midst of all of that, where the soldier captain begrudgingly accepted the orders. Nathan, of course, got to bathe in the hot springs with his orc brethren, and we now have one army in quotations under our command, but they will be staying here until it is time to go back to Eredor.
True. Yeah, that's what we did. That was interesting, right?
That was very fun.
Just cutting it close.
Alright,
Very.
so, as the next day has passed, the Lord White has gotten things ready for you guys to start traveling down the river to the next village, the village of Lepore. As he's there, as he's kind of talking, he kind of explains to you guys that Lepore is a very, very small village. Like you're not, you probably shouldn't bother going in there trying to recruit anybody. But the fastest way to get to Swordbreak is to take the river down to the town.
All right.
And so the next day, unless anybody has anything they want to do, you guys gather up all your things and head over to Lepore. As you spend a day traveling down the river in a small riverboat. What are some thoughts and what is the conversations happening as you guys are making your way to Lepore?
So far, all the people in power we've met kind of suck, except the king and the prince.
Yeah. He says it's just kind of how it goes when you're unrestrained in your power.
Not everybody in power is bad. I think you guys have just had a unlucky streak.
Yeah. To be honest, the battle makes it all worth it.
I mean,
Only a true leader.
Jorm wasn't bad, and they were all leading Norston.
Well, that was... I'd say he's a far cry from people like Lord White and that guard captain.
Yeah. Fuck those guys. They were assholes. Me too.
Okay. By the time that so you guys leave in the morning, and by the time the sun is kind of nearing setting, you guys eventually make your way to the village. And as you get there, yeah, as Lord White kind of explained, it's a pretty small place. I would say it's arguably like probably as big as Northton. So it's definitely just more of just a small community. Juan will kind of tell you guys, alright, I'll go look around for whatever the local inn is and see if he can get us a room. She sets off.
Wonder what the hell she's doing.
Was I muted this whole time?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Holy wow!
What did you say? Wait, what did you say? Go ahead and say it now.
I said
Yeah.
when you guys said everyone in power sucks except for the king and the prince, I said I'm still not convinced that the prince doesn't not suck.
Damn it. Can't really took you so long to learn this.
Yeah.
Again, hanging your head low and no saying anything. He's like, oh, okay.
Alright, what are you guys doing in the meantime while one of you guys gets you guys a room?
Oh, she's going to get the room? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we were getting the room. Never mind.
There like a tavern or anything?
Yeah, go ahead and make me just a really easy investigation check.
Alright. Why didn't that go through? Maybe it did. No, wait, there we go.
Yeah, with an investigation of 10, as you look around, you kind of notice that the local bar here seems to be the same building that Juan was headed towards.
No.
Oh, nice.
I suppose we just need to stand around here. It's not like
Yeah.
Let's
go follow on and annoy her some more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you guys kind of walk through the village towards the tavern, you see that a lot of people are giving you guys looks. You guys are definitely like all decked out in your gear and like hauling whatever you have with you. So as you're going through, the kids who are just kind of like making their way back to their homes kind of like stop to stare at you.
What are you looking at, punk?
Okay.
Jorm! Jorm!
That kid immediately kind of like, sorry, and starts running away.
I make Apollyon grab my arm. Hold me back.
Jesus. God, what's wrong with you, man?
Buddy.
When that kid's dad comes by to beat your ass, I'm not gonna help you.
beat my ass. Some random nobody in a village.
Oh man.
Hey, when he does, we'll bring him along to fight the Ash Bloods.
I can do the thing. I can dip my Wendy's fries into the Frosty.
What are you talking
Who's
about?
doing the thing?
Adeline?
That's gross.
Right? Frosty.
Adeline's having a bit of a schizophrenic arc. Give her a second.
Do people do that? That's gross.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. It is good.
Like, yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
Victor, you're like the only person who really doesn't.
Wait, nuggets in the Slurpee?
No,
Oh
fries.
my God.
Fries. And into the milkshake. Fries in the milkshake. Frosting
Yeah.
thing.
That also still doesn't sound very good.
No, people do
Oh,
it. all the
you're just
time.
lame.
Yeah,
Fries
you
in a
are.
milkshake is hype.
Yeah, you like. It's
I
like a
haven't done this
common
before.
saying, like, you want some fries with that shake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not bad. This is not bad at all.
No.
Yeah, it does
Maybe
it all
you're the
time.
schizophrenic.
Yeah.
Royal.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, hey, Royal, can we make Wendy's canon in this universe?
No.
Aw.
There's a Wendy's at this village?
There's a way. We're walking towards it.
Okay, what if there's a character named Wendy?
I'm sure there's a
He
character
owns a
out there named
restaurant.
Wendy.
In this village.
Not in this village, no.
I look over to someone. Have you seen Wendy? I heard she lives here.
Who are you telling this to?
Just the first person I see that isn't with me.
Okay. It's not good enough. I don't know anybody by that name. And I've been here for quite a while.
How long?
My whole life. About 40 years.
4 years?
40.
Oh. I couldn't tell. You have a baby face.
Alright.
Alright. Thanks for nothing.
Jesus. Sure.
God.
If I looked like you, I wouldn't be having such an attitude being around these parts.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. He walks away.
What I thought.
You gotta stop harassing everyone you meet, Jorm.
You're coming with so much aggression.
It's only 2 people.
Well, the first 2 people that you've seen.
That is 100%.
One of them was a kid who did nothing.
He's gawking at us.
God damn it.
Alright, at this point you guys have made it to the tavern. You're kind of all standing outside.
Grum just follows the belief you have to have the good with the bad. You know, does a good deed, has to follow it up with a bad one.
That's not you've like saved people. That would mean that you have to murder other people in order to counteract it.
You need to
Bad logic.
Yeah, I
So,
don't think,
what I'm hearing is that it's preferable that I'm just bugging a few people.
Oh my god.
George, why are you so difficult?
Sometimes I truly question your sanity.
Where were we going? To the inn? With Juan?
Yeah, it's here. It's right here. We're standing right next to it.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah, let's
sleep.
go. Are you good? Are
I'm
you gonna be
already
weird
tired
inside?
of this place.
You're not gonna be weird inside, right? You're not gonna fucking, you know.
Of course he is. Let's just go in. Adeline will go in.
Alright.
As you guys go inside, there's not very many people inside. There's only like a handful, maybe like 4 or 5 people in there. Things are relatively quiet, but you see Juan. Hey, stop working.
Okay, goddamn.
You see Juan already talking to the barkeep.
Nice.
Nice.
How packed is it? There's a lot of people.
As I just said, there's only around like 4 to 5 people in there.
Oh, never mind, my bad.
How's the atmosphere? Is it down? Is it gloomy?
Is it jiggy?
It's pretty quiet. Everybody just kind of get the, everybody, the day is ending. People are there just sipping their drinks, light talking. Nothing really going on.
Guess if I order a beverage, an alcoholic, just a little, you know, just a little drink to parch my throat. And I'll interrupt one if I have to.
Wait, say that again?
Said I want to get a beverage, like a water or a tea or some such, to parch my throat.
You're asking the barkeep that?
Yeah.
Sure. Some water do? I can
Yeah.
get you some tea, but we'll have to boil it.
No. Water will do just fine.
Alright. Here you go. That'll be 2 copper.
You charge for water here?
He grabs the drink, grabs the smaller cup, pours it into the smaller cup, and hands it to you.
Thank you, sir. I'll grab it and I'll get going.
Anybody else doing anything?
No.
No? Alright. Shortly soon after, one kind of approaches you all. Alright, so I get us all rooms for the night. They're just upstairs. Bartender seems pretty nice. Just, let's not mess up anything.
Folk around here seem pretty hostile.
No, you seem pretty hostile.
What are you talking about?
You yelled at a kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
He stared at me. He had like demon eyes like Apollyon.
Okay, so let's not continue that. Let's just forget it. Let's just act normal. Come on.
You should have looked at those kids' eyes. He looked part demon or something.
Okay, well, I don't think that's very relevant right now. I'm sure
Should I
it was
be
just
offended
a
by that?
normal kid.
Could be another issue.
Why would you be offended by that?
I don't know. This looks like something I should be offended by.
Was the boy Elven? Is this a race thing?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I can assure you it's not.
It's because elves are demons in the streets and in the sheet. No, do like the snap and the point thing. And be like, yeah.
Aren't you talking about a child?
What?
Yeah.
We're talking about elves. No, the demon thing. The demon thing I should find offensive. It's not a child. I'm not
I'm having a hard time following this conversation.
I'm just saying, we should get a priest down here.
Okay.
I'm sure
can do
if
things.
you need to find a priest, there's probably someone nearby. Usually
That
these
kid's-
small communities like this have one.
That kid's scary.
Alright, well, we all have separate rooms. How about the whole place? So, I'm going to go ahead and go upstairs. Norm, you're in charge of looking after your brother.
Alright.
I'm the eldest. I've been looking after him.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
And you can continue to do so.
And one will take her leave.
What a
Royal,
bitch.
with the ceremony spell, could I perform an exorcism?
On that kid.
Wait,
Yeah,
does the
like
ceremony? Wait. Does the ceremony allow do things like coming of age, marriage, and stuff like that?
Yeah, shit like that. Yeah.
Alright, let me read ceremony real quick.
Well, it doesn't specify exorcism, but I'm just wondering because there's a lot of religious ceremonies that are on there.
You can create holy water.
Yeah, you can't create holy water.
I can do that.
We gotta. You gotta splash that kid with some. Just wait outside of his house. He comes out in the morning, just
Fucking-
gets
just
dunked
fucking-
with water.
Just kidnap this kid and fucking perform an exorcism that doesn't even fucking work.
His skin starts burning because he is a
Oh
demon.
my god! That's fucking. Oh
Fucking-
shit.
It flashes into steam the instant it touches his skin.
Fucking radiant damage just fucking all over his body.
Yeah, like a huge
Just the
demon
most-
boss fight.
Just a
the most
radiant
fun
damage
reference, yeah.
Molotov. There's a fucking god.
Hey, if he was turned evil by the demon possessing him, you can make him a good, normal child again.
Ooh, counter question. Could I make fucking or another question? Could I make
You do a
grenades
satanic-
with holy water? Radiant grenades with holy water bottles. Just fucking
So
awesome.
the way holy water works, it basically does work. It becomes it's a little vial that becomes an improvised weapon that you throw and does 2d6 radiant damage.
That's pretty cool.
Wow. God damn.
But it
Yeah,
costs
it's-
25 gold per vial.
Oh damn.
Oh,
And,
can't you make? You said you could make it though, right?
yeah, with
Or
the
does-
ceremony spell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I mean, it still costs 25 gold to cast.
Oh really? Oh, just,
damn.
okay. Just in like the materials.
The ceremony spell costs 25?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no, to make a vial of holy water.
Well,
Just that.
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But I mean, like that's just one part of the ceremony as well. But yeah, question: can I do exorcisms?
Huh?
Can I do exorcisms?
Can you do exorcisms? I mean,
Yes.
sure.
Nice schism.
Let's go.
I don't think
That's
there's any
fine.
practical
Exorcism.
application of that in any way, but sure, you can perform exorcism.
Except for that,
Fuck yeah.
what was it? The
Mhm.
word for being taken over by a demon? Possessed
Possession.
kid, yeah, that possessed kid.
Yeah.
Okay, not a possessed
If there
kid.
was a possessed kid,
It is. I'm gonna go
but if there
downstairs.
was, I could exercise him.
I'm gonna go downstairs and make conversation with the locals.
Okay.
Man.
Alright.
I will follow him.
So you
Alright,
see,
good luck.
so one person's already kind of like on a bar stool where the bartender is, and he just kind of got his head down with the cup in his hand. You see three other men kind of in the corner of the room, just like talking to one another. And the last person you see is this. She seems to be like a younger woman, maybe in like her early 20s, who is kind of talking to the three men, like offering them drinks.
I sit next to the guy on the bar stool. Sit right next to him. Plunge my knife into the table.
You've got his attention. He doesn't really lift up his head. You see that he's looking at you.
I hear there's demons in this village. I don't make eye contact. I'm just looking down at the table.
I'm just sitting there next to him.
He grabs his cup and takes a sip of his drink and says, "Oh, tell me, brother. I know for
Oh,
sure."
shit.
Oh, me and my brother, we're demon hunters. You got any leads?
He takes another sip of his drink.
I slide him a piece of silver.
Brother, I have no need for that. These demons I talk about, well, I don't know if for sure they're real, but
Oh, they're real. I've seen them.
I mean, I'm a bit of a religious man. I do believe that demons walk around at night, but I fear my problems maybe aren't with the demons of hell, but more of the demons of my mind.
Oh. Well, I ain't no therapist. I'm a demon hunter. Look at these scars.
Is that true? Well, what brings you out here to the countryside?
Demons?
I suppose that's fair. You don't really get much people like you out here, though.
My brother, he's also a demon hunter.
Is he now?
Yep, right,
Yes.
Norm.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's going along with it.
You seem a little fresh-faced there, boy, to be a demon hunter.
I guess that's true.
He's my protege, apprentice, if you would.
Takes a sip of his drink. So, tell me, these demons you hunt, where are they like?
I described the ash.
Describe it. Come on.
A fiery beast. You'd think they come from the ground, but they come from the sky.
Wow. I suppose that makes sense.
And I hear they've been possessing people.
Maybe one of them's possessing my daughter.
Whoa. What makes you think that?
It's nothing. I don't want to burden the fine folk with my own personal problems.
No, I insist I could help you. This is what I'm here for. Demon hunting. And exorcisms.
I hesitate to ask anyone for help, but I suppose if somebody's here to help me, my daughter, she's very small, very small. Only maybe about 12 years old. I lose track sometimes due to the drinking.
Yeah, amen.
A couple moons ago, she got real sick. I didn't know what to do. I suppose maybe it was just a fever. I sat and I waited. I held her close, kept her warm, kept her fed, but she ain't getting no better. Called over a medicine man from the city. Came down and took a look at her. He couldn't figure out what it was.
Whoa, what was this medicine man's name?
I believe his name was Luther.
Oh, I put a shocked look on my face.
You've met the man before.
I've met him. Oh, I've met him.
Oh, kind of later. Can't just go too far. This is a real person.
It was a kind soul, did everything he could. But he looked at me and laughed, and he just said, I don't know. I ain't never seen nothing like it. And so I started to lose hope. I looked down at my daughter and I asked him, what's wrong? What's wrong, Janine? And she told me she don't know.
Don't worry. I'll put my hand on his shoulder. I'll get your daughter fixed up. I got a preacher and a witch doctor with me. Their names are Adaline and Apollyon.
I came them immediately.
Yeah. These guys are good with what you've got on your hands.
Alright, well, I can take you back to my house and you can get a look at her.
Seems like you've got a tier 2 possession on your hands.
Really?
Should be easy to deal with.
See, demons was the only answer I could come up with, but if you're also thinking it might be some other world of beings, then please come back to my house.
Oh, trust me, I'm familiar with what you're describing.
I praise my stars, it might be my lucky day. Alright, barkeeper, he'll throw down like a few copper. You have a good night there, and you guys can come and follow me.
Alright, let me assemble my demon hunting squad.
Alright, just I'm waiting outside for you.
Alright, I'll go to Apollyon and Adaline. Hey, I kind of convinced this guy I'm a demon hunter and I could help his daughter. But I'm thinking you guys have magic killing spells. Maybe you guys could help her, and maybe you could get paid from this.
Wait.
Why would you do that?
It's in my nature. I was homeless. I never had a job.
Wait. If we go there and we're not able to change anything? What do we do? What do you do?
Dude, you have to give us some time let me equip some spells. All right. Oh my, why? I can't believe. God.
To be clear, I'm
This
pretty
is
sure
how I used to
Norm-
live. This is how I used to make my
And
money.
you were in charge. This is your fault. You were in
Here,
charge.
no, look here. Norm is insane, but I'm pretty sure this is just an actual big child. I think if you just do that thing you did for the
Jorm,
for
be
the
honest.
Lord, we'll be
To
fine.
be honest, did Norm do anything to stop you from
I
doing this?
told the other guy, he's also a demon hunter, and he said, yes, I am.
I didn't. Okay, no. No, I stopped him from slandering the core medicine man from another.
What is wrong with you?
You did stop me from slandering him.
Hold on.
I let him have free reign without letting him ruin anything.
Oh, wait, what would be better for this? You know, I'll just equip them fucking both. Hold
You
on.
can help someone out here.
Just a
Okay,
fit
so
kid.
what's wrong with his daughter?
She's
I
just
don't know,
sick.
she's
Let him
sick.
hand should work.
She's like bedridden for like the past 2 days.
Okay, I'm gonna equip fucking ceremony and then lesser restoration and prayer healing. I'm not gonna put them in my
I'm
shit
gonna-
because I'm gonna pop it back out as soon as this is done.
Okay. Royal, I'm able to. Am I able to change spells with rest?
No, rangers are straight up just learned casters.
Yeah, yeah. I just need an hour, right?
Huh?
I just need an hour.
You need, is it short rest?
Just a short rest.
That's not right. I
can-
think that's not right.
Yeah, short rest. I can swap out my spells. I feel like every time I bring this up, you're like, "Is that?" And then you look it up, and then you look like a fool. You look like a goddamn fool.
I'm willing to make myself look like a fool right now.
All right, I'll do it.
Norm, you understand where I'm coming from. You were homeless, you know.
No.
You don't
It's a long
go
rest.
find jobs. Jobs find
It's what?
you.
Oh, it is a long rest.
Yeah, you can change your list of prepared spells when you finish a long rest. Preparing a new list of cleric spells requires time spent in prayer and meditation. At least one
I
minute
just
per
get my
spell
spell
for
slots
each spell
back
on your
for a
list.
short rest. Okay.
No,
Alright.
you also need a long rest for your spells to come back. It's Channel Divinity, I think, gets reset on a short rest.
Oh, fuck. Damn.
I'll take Adaline and Norm, and you'll meet us later, Apollyon.
No, like I
Well,
said,
we can't
pretty
just
sure
wait a
lay on
fucking
hands
day.
would work.
What?
We can't just wait a fucking or like 8 hours. We can't wait until night.
You guys are on a time limit. Just to remember from last time is that you guys officially now have 40 days before the Lord White sends a bunch of people up to the tip of the aisle. So that's kind of where you guys are trying to get to.
What time is it right now?
Again, I've said it multiple times. Lay on hands by itself should work just fine.
All right,
This is
fine,
not an
lay on
actual
hands.
possession. It
But I
is
want to perform a
kid thing.
fucking exorcism, Amru. Did you not listen earlier?
You're being as
Were you not listening?
Just throw up your hands and say exorcism.
Yeah, we could do
God,
like a
my
whole
mind.
song and dance before, and then we could just lay on hands.
Yeah, all right. We need to. We have lay on hands, but come on.
We could just pretend to do an exorcism. We don't need to do a real one. In case you don't remember, we're not actual demon hunters.
We are not actual demon
I'm
hunters.
sorry there, folks. I thought we were getting to going.
Oh yes, we are assembling our holy waters and trinkets.
Oh,
It's gonna be a little bit, man. It's gonna we're gonna have to. It's gonna be a while for us to prepare for something like this.
I gotta slaughter a goat somewhere.
No, that's not true. We just need to sleep. We just need to sleep, sir.
If you want somebody to go along, I can be there just to see what's going on.
Also, I think, don't we just have healing hands? Can we go right now?
Yeah,
All
we
right,
can all
fine.
go.
Yeah, let's
fine.
go
we
right
can
now.
take the exorcism.
So
Fine.
we are going.
Yeah,
Yes, we're
let
going,
me just get a vial and some like tap water. So no, I still have that glass of water. I never drank it. Never said I drank it. I knew that water would come in handy.
You just got a couple of water in your hand. Hey, this'll do. Fuck it.
Let's go.
There was just something so funny to me about like we need to go find a goat and kill it. And you're like, no, we don't. I can bring it. No, we don't.
Alright, ready?
So the man leads you back to his place. He's only a couple houses down. He opens the door and he's like, Barbara, I talked to these 5 men over here. They said they were demon hunters. And they said they can fix our daughter. Janine, you hear that? Janine, oh my dear. And you see immediately runs to the bedside of the girl. You kind of see it. There's this very young, small girl kind of laying down on a bed. She looks. You immediately can tell she looks super weak. Her skin is super pale.
Oh god.
Oh man.
She doesn't really lift her head or anything to look at you guys. She just kind of has it to the side, and you see her body steadily breathing.
All right. Let's get information. I just walk around
No.
Apollyon and put my hands on his, not on his back, but just I'm
I've been
focusing energy into him.
I'm sorry,
All right.
did you just invite all these strange men into our house? You don't understand, Barbara. They say that they can help her.
Yes. We're demon hunters.
What are y'all's names again?
I am Journal.
Journal.
Yes.
Pleasure to meet you, Journal.
Yes. And a pleasure to meet you too, ma'am. I'll do what I can for your daughter.
No, don't worry. We're should be fine in no time.
They're heavily armed, aren't they?
Demons. They're powerful.
Yeah.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
Alright. Well, so what exactly are you doing, Jordan?
Healing hand. You.
No, I know, but what are you doing right now? What are you?
Oh, I'm just pretending to focus energy in you. Adaline, Norm, lock arms around Apollyon with me. This is one powerful demon.
Okay. I'm just ignoring Jorm and I'm gonna lay on hands the girl.
Okay. Apollyon.
Yeah.
As you rest, or where do you rest your hand on her?
Just on her chest.
You cast lay on hands, and there's this kind of radiant glow that shoots out of it. And you see, as that radiant energy kind of spreads throughout her body, and immediately almost just kind of dissipates. And go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
Fuck.
Oh fuck!
Has
What?
she been cursed?
Hold on. I didn't think
I'm
we'd be killing
checking an
demons here,
item real
guys.
quick. Okay, never mind. I thought that was something else. Okay, so you said Arcana?
Yeah, make me an Arcana check. That's really good. You, as you cast lay on hands, you immediately feel that dissipation of your magic.
Jesus.
It becomes, as you rest your hand upon her and you're casting spells, you can immediately tell that, okay, no, something is actually wrong here. So this is not just a sick girl.
Okay, I'm gonna slap fucking Jorm's hand off of me.
Whoa, this is really powerful. I lean in. What's going on?
17's really high, so I will tell you.
Yeah, tell me. Yeah.
I will tell you that the power, the sort of whatever is wrong with her, you're not too sure what it is, but whatever it is, you can recognize that currently, with your what is probably your best spell to cure anybody? Lesser restoration?
I have lesser restoration, and I also have. Oh, I have it here on my phone. I have prayer of healing as well.
Okay, yeah, prayer. Okay, well, yeah.
I also have protection of poison, and yeah.
All right. So any of those spells, basically, if those are all your spells, any of those will not be sufficient enough to stop what is happening.
Oh.
Okay.
Can
Shit.
Norm, the magic man, do something?
Okay.
Did you get it?
No. Well, more powered one than I thought. It could be tier 3.
Tier 3. Barbara, did you hear that? What?
I also have protection from good and no. That's unrelated. Never mind.
Can you give us some information on what's going on with our daughter?
The demon is a mischievous forest dwelling demon.
Jorm, stop. Look, from that Arcana check, I'm able to detect like what it's from, like if it's from like a curse or like or just like some sort of like disease or like magic disease or some shit.
With the 17, I'll say this definitely is leaning more towards the curse side.
Okay.
Oh god. We must kill the thing that bestowed the curse.
When did this? I'm asking the parents.
You cut out?
I said, when did it start?
Oh,
Like when did the symptoms start? When did she start getting sick?
I would say it's about 3 days ago. She came home late one night after she was out running around in the forest with one of her friends. She seemed fine then, just said she was a little tired, but the next morning when she woke up, she wasn't able to get out of bed.
Okay.
How was
do you know?
friend?
Yeah. Do you know this friend? Where she lived?
Yeah. Bob, what's her name? It's Penny, right? I think she's Jolene's daughter. They live on the other side of town, not too far from here. I could point out the house if you'd like.
Yeah. That'd be
We
that's
should
good.
go check that out.
So, but what is it? Is it a demon?
Yeah.
No. Shut the fuck up.
I'd like to
Gotta fucking kick
identify on the
Norm.
girl to see if it's a spell of some sort.
What'd you say?
Fucking
I want to cast Identify on her to learn if it's a spell.
It is not a spell. Not a spell. No.
it's I can't tell exactly what it is, but it is.
Show me what you're casting so that I can read it, just so in case you get anything else.
If it's not a spell, I don't get anything.
I also have detect good and evil. If that can help to see what's wrong with her.
Only the bottom should be relevant.
Alright, so here, if it touches a creature without the casting or my spells if they are currently affecting it, yeah, it's no spells. Okay, and then as for detect good and evil, let me read through that because I know there's some weird stuff with it. Wait, you don't have detect good and evil written on your sheet, do you?
It'd be divine.
Oh, there we go.
Unless-
It would just smell. It would just smell stinky.
Celestial fiend or undead? No.
Mm.
So it's not a demon.
It's a forest dwelling demon.
If I could, I mean, if I equipped detect good and evil, would that?
Like
I
this-
do have detect poison and disease.
Poison and disease. If that, are you gonna cast that?
Yeah.
Alright. You got. Okay. Huh, okay, this is gonna be kind of weird. So, as you cast the spell on the girl, let me read the description of the spell since you don't have it written up there.
Yeah, sorry. It was one that I just barely added because of the level up or some shit. Or I swapped it out, I think, last session, and it was like in the middle of a combat. Or something. No, not a combat, but like a conversation or some shit.
It's because you swapped it to detect if they spread poison around the orc camp.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say you do not sense any poison or disease.
God damn it. Maybe I should equip detect good and evil if the lead with your friend doesn't work out. I have protection from good and evil. What does that do?
It would help if she was possessed.
Oh. Yeah,
Try
it
it.
says it ends. The target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature. The target has advantage on any new saving throw against the relevant effect.
Just tell me whether you're gonna cast it or not.
I'll cast it.
Alright, delete this spell slot. As you cast protection from good and evil, she doesn't seem to change. There's like this holy aura around her, but her kind of demeanor doesn't seem to change at all.
Damn it. Okay. Yeah, we need to follow through with her friend.
Take us to the girl's house.
Yeah.
Her
All
friend.
right, it's getting a little late, so we should hurry.
Yes, we should.
All right, and yeah, she guides you and points out to the other house. I believe she lives over there.
I knock on the door.
Whenever you open the door, you see this kind of like larger, very heavily built man. What is it? Who do you all want?
We're demon hunters.
And what brings you here then?
A friend of your daughter's is sick and possessed. We want to know if your daughter is feeling well.
Hey!
Oh,
Your friend get possessed? Your friend get possessed or anything? No? Well, they got it.
or cursed?
What about cursed? No?
Look, sir, if we could just ask her like a couple questions, just about because the symptoms started pretty suddenly after her and your daughter hung out in the woods out behind the town. We just need to ask a few questions, see if anything happened that can maybe help us help this little girl.
Alright, go
Or
ahead
at
and
least
roll
find out.
me. Go ahead and roll me persuasion.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm
It's,
awesome at persuasion. Let's go.
He is.
Okay, with an 18, the man will kind of, like, he's like blocking the whole doorway, right? And he'll kind of look at you and go, who'd you say was sick? Or, no, whatever. Who'd you say the girl was?
Yeah. Jorm, you remember the dad's name?
didn't he come with us?
No.
The
wife-
mother did.
The wife just pointed out the house. She didn't approach with you guys.
They live in that house down there, 2 down from the bar.
He'll kind of look over. Bob's kid?
Yes.
Yeah. Little girl about the same age as your daughter.
He kind of sits there and thinks for a moment. Alright, well, there's not enough space in my house for all 4 of you, but so 2 of you can come in. You'll kind of move out of the way.
Apollyon.
Alright.
Okay.
Norman and Apollyon are going inside?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Apollyon, you're kind of what are you wearing right now? Are you in your gear or anything? What are you wearing?
Yeah, I'm in my gear.
Right. Yeah, as you walk in, immediately everywhere's kind of cramped. You see, like, there's a lot of just kind of like, don't imagine like a hoarder's house, but something of that vein, where there's just kind of like a bunch of stuff everywhere. You're not too sure what it is. And you guys you're kind of like touching stuff shoulder to shoulders as you navigate into the house, and he kind of sits you down on the couch, and you see his daughter's next to her. All right, well, what do you have to ask her?
Has a couple days ago when you were last hanging out with the girl down the street, did anything strange happen or anything weird happen out in the woods?
No, we just. What? Who are you talking about?
The girl down the street,
He means Jolie.
Bob's daughter. Yeah, Jolie.
Oh, I haven't seen her in a bit. She, yeah, we went out into the forest and we did some like picking flowers. But I don't know.
Music.
We weren't out there for very long. We just
Okay.
ran a bit around.
Okay. Do you still have some of these flowers?
Go ahead and okay. So now, you're not too sure why, but as she's kind of answering these questions, you notice that she seems very uncomfortable.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Demon?
Sorry. Don't you're not in trouble or anything. We're just trying to help the Jolie down the street. Here, or maybe you want to take charge of this conversation.
This she's very sick, and we just want to know like where you went, if you have anything that you might have gotten there, and really, please, anything slightly out of the ordinary, we would love to know.
Well, we were picking up the usual flowers, you know, the lilies and the daisies, and then we saw this one really bright flower. It was very white. We saw that it was already on the floor, and then she picked it up and we walked away.
It's a really bright one.
Okay.
About how deep into the forest is this field of flowers?
It was pretty deep. We usually don't go that far, but Jolene got tired of all the flowers near our house.
So Jolie probably still has it, or at least took it back to her house. The flowers,
Maybe.
or the flower.
I haven't really seen her much since.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I thank you. This has been a really great help.
Is that everything you need, gentlemen?
Yeah. That's it. Norm.
It should be all for now. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, glad we can help.
Yes. And thank you for your time.
Yeah. And thank you for cooperating.
It's getting pretty late. I need to get this one to bed. We want to stand up and kind of put you guys out.
As he escorts them out, I give him a piece of gold and say, "May the gods be with you, and the demons be dead."
Thank you.
I'm a pretty good demon hunter, right, guys?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and I'll just leave the spider behind just to hear out if anything weird happens to the girl or something.
Okay.
And then we'll head back.
No, I mean, your spider doesn't really pick up anything. The only thing is that the dad kind of, like, grills his daughter a little more, just kind of, like, asking about what happened, and he pretty much gets the answers that she gave you.
Hey, you think some of us should search the forest while you guys see if the flower's in the house?
Yeah, maybe search like the direction she came from back into the forest. Yeah, I think so. Also, if you do find this flower, don't touch it. We don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah. Okay.
So wait, who has detect good and evil?
Phoenix.
I have protection. I can equip detect good and evil.
Oh, but that'd take time.
Yes.
Huh?
That would take time.
I don't know if you can use it twice though.
Well, wait, I could do. Oh, wait, no, you said what's it called? Divine Sense wouldn't work for this flower or for this curse.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't be able to sniff out where the flower is.
Yeah, but it's a glowing flower.
Before, then no.
Oh, I can't use it.
No, like, I thought you've already used it before, and I didn't
Oh, yeah,
detect
yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
It is a glowing flower, and it is night, I'm pretty sure. It should be easy to find.
Alright, I'll go for the flower. I'll go.
Alright.
I'll
Anyone
join
wants to join me?
Adeline.
Yeah, our
Alright.
range.
Well, we're all going. We're just going either in the woods or the cabin. I can go check the woods, I guess.
And I
Unless
think
it's
at
a
least
good
one of the
place.
rangers should also go to the woods.
Wait, what?
One of the rangers should also go with Apollyon to the woods.
Oh, I'll go with Apollyon.
What?
Okay.
I already said I was going to the woods.
Oh, then I'll go with Norm.
Alright, so who's going where?
Me and Adaline are going to the woods.
Okay.
And we're going to look for the flower.
In the house.
Alright, so
I feel I might have said flower when I meant woods. I don't know, because we're looking for a flower in the woods and we're looking for a flower in the house. You know, it's confusing.
Oh yeah.
we'll start off with the two people going for the flower. You guys kind of walk back to Bob's house. And what do you do?
My colleagues are investigating the wood. We want to know, did your daughter come back with a flower?
Yeah, she came back with a whole basket of ones.
And do you still have them?
She'll, yeah. She'll kind of like, she kind of moves over towards her daughter's bedside and picks up a basket and says, She'll hand it to you and say, these are the ones that she brought back. Usually I throw some of them out because they can stack up a bit, and I don't really need I don't need a bunch of dead flowers in the house, but well, what are you thinking?
Did you happen to throw out any of the ones that she recently collected?
No, I haven't really had the time with her being sick and all.
Don't sift through those flowers with your hands.
If you don't mind, please don't touch any of these. If you don't mind, we're going to kind of pour these out somewhere and sift through them.
All right. Yeah, you think she was poisoned by one of them or something?
That's the current working theory.
Yeah, perhaps one of them was cursed by a demon.
And then
Good demon hunter.
we're somewhere away from them, kind of dump out the flowers and use my rapier to kind of move them around.
Yeah, also thinking about sifting through it with the rapier.
Alright, go ahead and give me some investigation checks as you guys are sifting through them.
As I'm sifting through it, I tell them I
Damn.
cover
Too
my
bad it's not a crit.
Yeah,
Oh.
not the nat 20, it's a 19.
Oh, okay. That's a 9.
Oh,
A 19 is still really good. As you guys sift through with your rapiers, just kind of no. You go through all of them, and you don't see any of the ones that look different. They all seem just kind of like a lot of local flowers. Nothing that seems to be like bright.
No, bright white one.
No.
Perhaps
What if you check
any
on the
small-
girl?
Well, yeah, I'll go back in and say, sorry to bother you, ma'am. Could you search your daughter's person? Carefully, and see if you happen to spot a flower on her, and if you do not touch it.
We don't have gloves.
Yeah, do you have any gloves, perhaps?
Yeah, I can get my husband's working gloves.
Yeah, please search for a flower on your daughter's person and try to avoid touching it
All
if you
right.
do find one.
She'll she goes and gets like these like dirty working gloves, and she'll kind of very carefully. You notice that she kind of like she very carefully grabs the blanket and like kind of moves it off her daughter. And at first you think, okay, this is probably because like she doesn't want to touch the flower or whatever it could be. You quickly realize it's that she doesn't want to get the sheets dirty.
Okay.
She's like, oh, every time she touches one, she's like, oh no. Moves it over. Kind of checks around. And she like, she hears she's kind of whispering some stuff to her daughter, but her daughter doesn't really respond much. After a while, maybe after like 15 or so minutes, she looks back at you guys and is like, I can't find anything.
Damn.
how peculiar.
So I guess it's in the woods. Somewhere.
Any ideas?
Well, we'll continue to search, ma'am. Thank you.
We just gotta wait for the B team.
We'll wait for our comrades to get back before taking any further action.
Well, if this flower is as dangerous as you say, you don't think you don't think she might have dropped it somewhere, right? Should we be looking around for it?
That might be wise.
If you wouldn't mind, this wouldn't be an intrusion. Could we search around your house?
Yes. I think that'd be for the best.
And then I'll nod to Jourmal and begin searching around.
Alright, going to the forest. Apollyon
The
and
B team.
Adaline, the A team. Dude, you're Adaline and Apollyon. What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Alright, you guys kind of in the direction that the girl Penny had like pointed out to you guys. You guys are heading down that way, and at first you kind of see like a bit of a clear path into the forest. You see where there are some trees that are cut down and stuff like that for the villagers. You look around. There's nobody out there. You hear kind of the sounds of animals in the distance, but nothing too close.
I guess should start sifting around. It should be glowing, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Alright, do we need what are we making here? Nature, survival, investigation checks?
So we're gonna go ahead and both of you make me some survival checks.
We should have sent both the rangers out here. Damn.
That's
It's pretty good
that's
for
really
me.
good.
It's pretty good for me.
So you guys kind of you guys follow along kind of a man-made path. You're just kind of walking back and forth through here. Eventually, you kind of reach the end of it. And Adaline, for how you have these skills, I might never know. But as you survey the ground and kind of study the surroundings, you kind of are able to mark out a path of where like tiny feet have walked through. And you kind of immediately connected of like, okay, wait, I think this is where they went. And you guys kind of follow along. You see that they very sporadically kind of go around the forest, around a bunch of the trees. And you start passing by, like, as you look around the ground, you see a lot of the local flowers and stuff that the girls have picked from and stuff. I think you guys try to say, like, you notice some, like, flowers on the ground that have clearly been broken off that they might have collected. But as you look around, you don't notice any of that particular flower that she was talking about.
Damn.
Oh,
Go ahead and give me a. We're gonna look at the skill checks.
Perception.
Okay. Go ahead and make me another survival check.
You got this. Damn it.
13.
Alright, your turn, Apollyon. Come on. You can do it. You can get better.
I'll go ahead and I'll give you advantage. You gotta roll again.
Alright.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
So 23. Okay, so as you're kind of out there, you are able to map out kind of generally where these girls were at. And again, as you kind of understand, they really didn't go too far from the village at all. They're just kind of like outside of where the villages normally are. And you kind of are able to map out an area of where they were walking around collecting flowers. And so you're able to determine that whatever flower they grabbed, like, there's either not more like it here or like
Someone planted it.
Wherever it's from is not in this general vicinity. It's from somewhere else.
Those sick fucks. It was a witch. It was a witch, I betcha.
Did they? So it's evening now, right?
This is well into the night.
Okay, because I'm wondering if it's like a flower that only like blooms during the day or something. I don't know. I
Maybe.
guess not, because they said it was glowing, and how would you tell if it was glowing unless it was at night?
And if you were a ranger, you'd probably be able to detect it at night, even if
Yeah.
it does only bloom in day.
Yeah, with the 25
Yeah.
and a 23, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
So it's just not
okay.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least, I guess we could go further into the forest, but
Yeah. Well, can you look around and see if there are other footprints or something like that? Because that flower had to come from something, you know?
yeah, I mean, I suppose I will check and look for more different sets of footprints or something else that
Yeah.
doesn't seem quite right.
Go ahead and make me another survival check with
Ah.
the 10. Okay. You are unable to determine anything.
I'm also looking. Damn it.
Well, Apollyon does find something. He finds a broken branch.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Let's see. Well, so we can't find it in the forest. They can't find it on the girl. We don't even know if this flower is the main issue with the curse.
I think it's pretty
But
obvious.
it's the best.
what it
It's
is.
the best lead we've got, really.
Yeah.
Mm,
All right. Well, shit. I guess we should head back.
yeah, we'll head back.
The two of you start heading back. As for Jorm and Norm, you guys are just kind of outside of You guys are kind of circling around the house, looking around. Go ahead and both of you are making investigation checks.
We're outside. What about survival?
That's not how that works.
Wow. Holy shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking funny.
Well,
Holy shit.
find us a name.
Damn. Rest in peace.
Man, so I guess we're just never gonna solve this.
This might be a tier 4 demon. I've only dealt with 3 of these.
You guys kind of look all around and you don't notice anything like that.
What about the parents? They got to make checks too.
They're beside what they're now with.
Damn.
But at this point, Adaline and Apollyon have come back. You see them. You two will kind of watch as Dorm and Norm are circling around the house.
Nah, one. Oh, that was a perfect 10.
I got this, guys. You see,
I see
my investigation is a 2.
Okay.
It's so bad.
Did we find it?
As you guys kind of notice them outside, you look around and do some investigating as well, kind of looking around the house, and you don't. Sorry. You guys also fail to find anything. Like you don't see anything hitting the ground, no flowers, no nothing like that. You don't really notice anything.
Jesus.
What the hell?
And so what the fuck do we do?
So we've searched the house, we've searched the woods.
That's the
We've
daughter.
searched the daughter.
Could it be someone in the village?
Maybe.
At this point,
Perhaps.
you guys will kind of be approached by one who has. You notice that she's like already kind of like changed into her more like knightly clothes, and she's like, "What are you all doing?"
We're trying to save a kid from a curse.
What?
Yeah.
It's true. Somehow.
Yeah. I don't know. So, Jorm wanted to be a demon hunter and somehow saving the kid from a curse.
He accidentally stumbled onto an actual curse while pretending to be a demon hunter.
So now we're trying to figure it out, and we're stumped. Our only lead. We just hit a dead end.
Yep.
I'm very confused.
Let's catch up to speed. All right. So this girl, from what we know,
Tier 4 demon on our hands.
this girl went to the woods with a friend, came back, and got really sick, and now she's inside, fucking passed out, looks really bad. We went in and talked to the girl who she went with, and she said that they found an unusual flower out there in the woods, and she picked it up and she brought it back. So we're thinking that that's the cause of this curse. But we can't find the flower, which either means that it dissipated or we're just too stupid to find it.
Did you ask the girl where she might have put it?
Well, she's unconscious, ain't she? Wait, did any of us try talking to her? We didn't try talking to her, did we?
The wife tried, the mother tried talking to her and she was unresponsive.
Yeah.
It's pretty late. Here. Obviously, I feel like we have known each other long enough that this is not something that you would randomly lie to me about. Usually when you people lie, it's something 80 times more ridiculous that you somehow are so confident in having me believe. So I feel like I trust you on this. It's getting pretty late. You guys are pretty loud. You guys are really easy to find. How about we just look around for a bit, and if we can't find anything, maybe we can try again tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
All right. With that, I will give you guys one more chance to do an investigation check. Before anybody rolls anything, it'll be whoever you guys choose to do it, and no advantage, no nothing, just one flat roll.
Alright, well, we have to go with
Norm.
Norm then. Yeah.
Of course. What's Juan's fucking investigation score?
Hers would probably be around. Ooh, I don't know. This would be pretty high.
Is it more or less than Norm's?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
what is yours,
say
Norm?
it would either be like one higher than Norm's or like a bit below it. So we'll just go with Norm's. I actually do need to make her sheet. I keep forgetting to do that.
Norm.
All right.
Wow. What a fucking loser.
Fucking guy.
unable to find anything, unfortunate.
That's embarrassing.
Well,
I did want to try something that, like, was apart from just straight up looking around the house, but I can do that alone. That's
alright.
worth it.
Alright. Juan will dust herself off. Looks like we couldn't find anything. Let's get some sleep.
I'll speak to the parents and tell them the sitch.
I'll be right back. I won't be long.
Alright, just whatever you're doing, hurry it up. And as you talk to the parents, they'll kind of thank you guys for trying to help. And yeah.
I'll tell them we will return tomorrow when we've recharged our powers.
I'm gonna send my horse Tyrone. I'll just go out and run in the woods, see if we can find anything. I go further than like the flower patch and all that. I'll just kind of search the area, you know.
Alright, so he'll be doing that while you're like kind of asleep or whatever.
Yeah.
Norm, what are you doing?
For me, I was just gonna hop onto my phantom seed, just kind of like dash off in where Adaline and Apollyon went, and then have a hawk, change my familiar to a hawk, and have it fly around up ahead and see if it spots a glow. I won't go too far, and if I don't spot anything, I'll head right back.
Spots a what?
A glow from the flower.
Alright, go ahead and make a survival check.
But
Or what's higher, survival or investigation for it?
for it, survival definitely.
Alright, roll me a survival check.
I don't suppose I could use perception.
No.
Damn. Alrighty, this is gonna be with a +2.
Hey.
Damn,
Ain't
rude.
no way.
Amber's hawk. Amber's cock.
Aries cock.
With the blaze cock himself. Your bird, as it finds something there, it kind of notifies you. It goes out there for a while, and you kind of like, you can mentally talk to it, right?
Yeah.
And as, by the time like you're like, okay, maybe there's nothing, you kind of call it back. It kind of ignores your call for a bit and kind of like just keeps going.
Okay.
Damn, rebel.
Ace after it.
And eventually, like, I guess how does it talk? Does it just like straight up talk to you in your head?
So I have telepathy with it, as long as I'm within 100 feet.
Within 100 feet. All right. Then after a bit, it'll like fly back to you to get within range, and it'll just kind of be like, found something odd, strange, a little weird.
Alrighty. I'll
Peculiar.
tell it to lead the way as I follow it.
He kind of like steps into the forest, like it's like walking on the forest floor in front of you. As you keep going, you notice maybe about like 40 minutes has passed as you continue to just kind of like walk down into the forest. You're a well ways now from the town, and eventually the bird just kind of stops.
Is it here?
Yeah, and you'll kind of notice it's looking forward and just what looks like an open clearing, just like more forest, and it just kind of stops and leans its whole body forward, and it just goes there.
Is it like blocked by brush? Like, can I see what it's looking at?
Yeah, it's just looking at more forest.
What was weird over there?
There, you don't see it?
I'm gonna cast Augury and say, I intend to go where my hawk is pointing me, and search for the flower.
Okay, what's augury?
I describe a specific course of action I plan on taking, and it'll tell me if something good or bad will happen, or nothing, not especially good or bad.
Okay, that's a
Damn,
weird
that's
spell.
pretty good. That's a good spell.
Okay, by casting Blade Rolling Dragon. Okay, do you have a specially marked sticks or bones or similar trinket worth at least 25 gold?
I guess I don't. Scratch that.
No, you're good.
That's
I'm
so
fine with
lame.
you. Okay.
Okay.
I only do that for like resurrections for repels because that's funny. By casting Gem and Blade Sticks, Rolling Dragon Bones, Sling already cards, or 20 elimination tools, you receive. Of course, you can take the next thing that's for fire. All right. I just tell you either wheel or woe.
Yeah, or
Alright.
nothing. It's not especially good or bad.
All right. The answer would be wheel and woe.
Alright, so I take it I find the flower, but something bad happens to me. I'll kind of make a mental note of where this is, and then I'll cast Identify on my familiar to see if anything's affecting the spell.
Nothing's affecting it.
Alright. I'll go straight into its eyes. I think know exactly where it's trying to point me at.
All right. You make it. What do? You look through it and then you do what?
I make it go to where it says this suspicious thing is.
All right. Through the eyes of the owl, you watch as it walks forward, slowly and slowly, and eventually like after like 3 steps, it kind of stops, and the whole thing kind of stops. You're really curious, like it's almost like the owl's like fighting for it for a second, and you look in front of you, like right in front of the eyes, is there's kind of like this weird effect, like as if the vision of it in front of you has gotten a little bit wonky. And then as the owl takes another step in through, kind of immediately there's this bright light that shines into your eyes. And as you look around, you see what looks like this like big, vast garden.
Oh god, he's gone to the Fae.
And you see
I
like
presume.
what looks like there's like a the whole spectrum of colors of flowers everywhere.
Okay. I'll have the bird approach one of them,
Right, it approaches.
and then I can cast touch spells through my bird. So I'll cast Identify on one of the flowers.
Alrighty, let's. Alrighty, you cast Identify. You touch one of the flowers, and it is as you cast Identify through it. It doesn't register as like a magical flower or anything.
I guess I'll have it. What color was the flower it touched?
This one would. This one would be orange.
I'll have it search for a white one.
Alrighty.
And I'll repeat the process.
You're touching and casting Identify?
Through the bird, yeah.
Your bird touches it, and as you cast Identify, you do. The spell cast and it's recognized as a. It has magical energy, and so I guess to be specific, because I know in the new D&D, there's like a split between them. So what is it? There's like divine magic. There's more like arcane magic, and then there's one more. What was that? I think it's like primal.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
So in this case, it would be kind of it's like primal magic. It's something very. It's like magic endued with nature as it touches it.
Let's see. I'll cast my new spell, Summon Fae, and then I'll have it pick up the flower and come back with me to the house.
All right. You're a Fey creature. What kind of Fey creature? Fey
Which is
spirit.
Spirit. Yeah. So I did. Actually, I drew something for it.
When you cast the spell, choose a mood, and then the creature resembles a Fey creature of your choice marked by the chosen mood.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I'm gonna have it for the mood. Doesn't really matter. I'll have it be tricksy.
All right. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Here, I uploaded art for it.
All right. I imagine this one would be like a pixie if it's tricksy, but if you have art, let me look at it.
I made it like this thing that like the faces revolve around based on the mood.
Oh, that's creepy, Hammer.
It is creepy. I wanted it to be a weird kind of thing.
It is a weird kind of fae,
A
huh?
more like a dark, like the more malevolent fey creatures.
Alright, it grabs the flower and it heads back towards you. And as you look with your own eyes as the fae walks towards you, you see as it walks through whatever it is, like this, almost like a gate portal type thing. You notice as that, where it comes out of, like physically in front of you, kind of has that wobbly effect to it as it walks through.
See,
And it'll kind of like present the flower in front of you.
I will keep my distance from it and say, "Do not present that towards anybody. Follow me."
Alright, it follows you.
And I'll head back to the town.
Alright. As you walk back, it takes you around like another 40 minutes, so you'll have about 20 minutes left with the fae.
Alright.
And at this point, for everybody else, Juan would have asked you guys to go back to the inn.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all back at the inn.
I'll head back. I'll tell it. I'll like have the familiar go around and like look through the windows to see where they are, what room they're in, and like tap on the glass.
They're in all the rooms. They're the only rooms that they have left. You guys
Okay,
bought
yeah,
the whole
yeah.
place.
Oh yeah, then I'll just like kind of like go through one of the windows and say, "Guys,
Roll it.
I will. You don't have to tell me. Jeez.
Roll it, Victor.
Oh, I didn't assign anything to anybody. That's Adaline, you hear that?
Well, what? I go over to the window and open it.
I found it."
You found the flower?
Yes.
All right. What now? I'll get the others.
I think
What do we do with it?
I think we need somewhere safe to put it.
All right. She'll fumble around a bit. I got the bag.
Yeah. Does anybody have like a bottle or we'll just get like a bottle or something maybe?
Apollyon's
sure.
glass of water.
I know, we can put the flower in my glass of water! Yes!
Yeah. All right. She'll go.
I'll-
She'll go and get all the others. And explain what happened.
Juan, looking very, very tired. You found what's going on?
The flower, see?
The cursed flower.
That's pretty.
It'll curse you.
So, what are we gonna do with it?
We're gonna put it in this glass of water I have, and then figure it out.
Look at your glass of water. Is that gonna fit in there?
Is it gonna fit in there?
It's not gonna fit in there. Not
Oh,
holding.
damn it. It's what?
Like a sunflower?
No. It's like I don't know. Imagine like a what is it? Like a. Give me 1 second. I don't want to say the wrong flower because then I'll look like an idiot.
Yeah, you will.
A tulip?
Okay, yeah. So it's
Two
like
lips on the stick?
like imagine like a lotus flower, but like it's very white. Like so, it's not necessarily glowing, but it has just this like it's just so purely white that it sticks out in the dark very much.
Okay.
Well, we need to put it somewhere safe, but we don't know what's exactly wrong with this thing.
I'll get one of the bedside drawers and open it up. I'll just carry it around in this.
Okay.
All right. Maybe we can like wrap it in some cloth or something.
Bedside drawer?
You want to put it in a drawer?
Yeah, I'll just carry
Why
it
can't we
forward.
just find a vase for the cursed
Well,
flower?
it's just like a big old flower, is what it is.
Big
Like, there's
ol'.
no stem, it's just a big flower.
No. It does have a stem. Lotus flowers have stems.
Oh.
I guess we can put it in the bag of holding, but I don't want to toss it in there.
You put it on a plate.
Yeah, I have gloves on. The gauntlets.
Let's not touch them even with the gloves.
Alright, yeah, just scoop it up with the bag. Just
What
like
if we balance it on my rapier?
I mean, how important is it that we keep the flower intact?
we don't know, pretty important maybe.
Let's just toss it in a drawer and deal with it tomorrow.
Alright,
Can't we
sure.
deal with it tonight?
Have
I mean,
your-
I guess they sleep.
we need to sleep. Have
Alright.
your Drake watch it or something.
Yeah, and I get what's it called? Switch up some spells and I won't do anything. I'll just equip ceremony.
Also
the
need my
X.
Drake to watch the drawer. Jourmal.
Alright, you guys all... Okay, so who has the flower?
I do now.
It's in Jourmal's room in a drawer. Watched
Alright,
by his
cool.
Drake.
You guys all fall asleep. ZZZ.
Jorm doesn't wake.
The next morning kind of arises. All you guys are still a little like groggy from having stayed up so late. But Jordan, you in particular just feel like shit. Like you
Oh man.
do not want to get up, and like
Oh, fuck.
the morning. Okay, so yeah, you really just don't feel like getting up. You feel you just feel so heavy. Your body feels really heavy as you lay in bed. But eventually you kind of hear a knock at your door. John, you alright?
Cursed flower.
You alright there, buddy?
No.
Alright, well, your door's locked. You think you can help me with that?
Jourmal.
Jamal throws his body at the door. You notice as Jamal does it, he's like, the Jamal's just real slow as well. Just kind of throws his body at the door. It's kind of like okay.
I'll get up and try and open it.
You slump your body up. You feel, there's just like this, like your whole body just feels drained as you make your way to the door and unlock it.
So I wonder if the flower is in that house then, and is actually draining.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe
I mean, I feel like it would be draining all of them.
what if she ate her?
Well, oh fuck.
Well, why would she eat it?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
And what
Jordan,
would we
alright?
do if she ate it? No. Cursed flower.
Okay, buddy.
The flower cursed me. And my Drake.
Where's the flowerets right now?
Still in the drawer.
Opens up and the flower's still just there.
We pick a lot of them. If it works on Apollyon, we pick a lot of them and just start throwing them at the ash.
Yeah.
But you weren't touching the flower, were you?
Never touch the flower.
It's just drained you by being in its vicinity.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's quite odd. Norm, where did you find this flower again?
There was a sort of weird rift deep in the woods. It wasn't visible by normal eyes. You had to enter a sort of kind of portal to get there.
Portal? That's strange.
You think if you destroyed the flower, would I feel better?
Maybe, but
We should try it. Or maybe it would just kill me, that'd suck.
That would be unfortunate.
Maybe just like pick a petal or some shit.
Yeah, do that.
Well, wait, don't actually touch it though. Jorm, you pick a petal.
I mean, his faith, he can still pick the petal.
if I would need to just cast the spell again, but
I'll pick the
Yeah.
petals, don't worry, I got it. I'll pick
we have Apollyon pick the petal to see if it affects him at all.
Fuck you.
Yeah, Apollyon, pick the petal.
Fuck both of you.
You have gloves, you said so.
I do have gloves. Alright, fine. I pick the petal.
Alright. As you touch your fingers upon the petal.
I have gloves.
I know you do. As you touch it, you do feel this kind of like surge of arcane energy within it. An arcane energy that I don't want to say is familiar to you, but you just kind of there's almost like you get this feeling as you touch it of this energy that's kind of how do I put this? It's not like it's familiar, but you recognize like patterns of it, if that makes sense.
It's
Patterns
mine
of
and
it.
Jourmal's power.
Like the way the way that kind of arcane energy flows, there's kind of a familiarity to it, even if you don't recognize the actual arcane energies itself.
It's
And as
because
you
I'm a warlock.
rip apart,
It's the key to fighting the ash.
you rip apart the flower, Jorm, you don't feel any different.
Oh,
Okay. I'm
try
gonna
burning it.
put it back in the drawer. I don't know if we should do that just yet, man.
I don't know if we should just leave it in the drawer here.
Yeah.
So what?
Burn it. Burn it.
We're gonna destroy it?
Perhaps isolating it within the bag of holding would prevent it from reaching us, since it's a separate space.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
What if
Adaline?
I unsummon and then resummon Jourmal? Let me try that.
You unsummon him, you resummon him, like a Pokemon. He kind of like appears in the air and just plops on the ground.
That didn't work.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know what we should do.
Hey, you guys in there?
Yeah, is this Bob or whatever?
Yeah,
That's
it's me.
Bob.
I've been cursed
Yes.
by the demon.
We may have found another lead, but
We might have to burn it.
Burn it.
So, do you think you figured out what it is?
Yeah,
Like
well,
a
it's
demon.
definitely this.
yeah, we found what caused it, but
Diamond!
we're not sure yet how to fix it.
They're demon flowers,
certain
is what
that
I've
the
labeled them
flower-
as.
Well,
We're certain that the flower that we're looking for is still somewhere on your property,
Yeah.
as the draining that happened to our friend is similar to what's happened to your
Right.
daughter, and it happened by him being close to the flower.
I see. Well, I don't mean to rush any of y'all, but my daughter's kind of a lot worse.
Oh God.
Yeah.
But
Move her out
you
of that
say
house.
you say a flower did this.
Yes, at the very least, move her out of the house.
Why? Do you know something about the flower, Bob?
No, I don't think I've ever seen anything like it, but I mean, I know she goes out and picks flowers with her friends every now and then.
Yeah.
Just if we're gonna move her out of the house, I might need some help.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Any kind of anything else you guys want to say before you head over to his place?
Jorm, I would take that flower out of the woods and leave it, and then see if you feel any better, or have someone do it for you.
I could put it in the bag of holding and leave the bag of holding somewhere, maybe, as extra containment.
Yeah. Okay.
Demon Lotus, not Demon Flower. Yep. Demon Lotus.
Demon Lotus.
Demon lettuce. All right. So you guys are leaving the bag of holding in the inn. With
Yeah.
the flower in it.
Mhm.
All right. Cool. You guys make your way back, and he'll kind of ask for Jourmal and Apollyon, since you guys are the biggest, to help just carry the whole bed out so that you don't disturb her too much. And as you get there, she does look visibly worse. Like her cheeks seem more like thin, her skin paler.
We'll see. After waking up, I would change my familiar back to a spider.
And do I feel better?
Barbara's crying. You don't feel much better. Like you feel drained. You still feel really capable of, like, I would say, even fighting, but you definitely feel like this lethargicness to you.
Yeah.
Level 1 exhaustion.
How far is the parents' room from wherever the daughter is?
They all sleep next to each other.
What the fuck? So then,
So maybe she did eat it, and her body is like taking every single effect.
Well, we don't have the capabilities to pump her stomach.
All right, time to do surgery.
Now it's time for an actual exorcism.
Alright, I'm just gonna do this because she would do this. That's funny. Alright, so as you guys are kind of like at their house, you know, helping move her out, where do you guys move her? Because
Maybe-
Bob's not too sure. This is not what I know in the house.
You don't got any friends or grandparents or cousins, brothers?
Not in this village.
Yeah, hold it.
Maybe just take her back to the inn?
That's where the other flower is, though.
Yeah, but you guys didn't get sick.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Royal, do I feel any different?
No, not at all.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Oh, yeah, let's take her from the room furthest from that flower at the inn.
Alright. You guys all carry her there. The barkeep seems to be very understanding of what's going on, and Juan kind of throws him a few coins just for the trouble. But as you guys
Sorry,
are kind of like...
interrupted you.
Huh?
Just like I was like, I kind of just realized, I kind of just like barged in on what Phoenix was about to say.
Huh? I don't know.
Oh, so as you guys are carrying her, and you're all kind of all outside of their house, kind of like on the other side, not on the other side, but like kind of around the corner of one wall of the house, you just hear one go, "Holy shit!"
What?
What?
Crap?
I'll run over and see what's going on.
Yeah, you guys might want to come over here, and you'll see as she like these kind of like these wooden I would say they're like almost like wooden like crates or boxes that you can kind of recognize like they probably use to like whenever they're like hauling like their vegetables or whatever. And you see she has pushed over some to the side and kind of sitting against the wall. You see what looks like this like you see this kind of ceramic like looking vase, and you see that there's a bunch of different flowers in it. And one of the flowers in it is the white flower.
Oh, we found it.
Well, found it.
Alright.
The demon lotus.
It's kind of like mixed in with this like handmade bouquet of flowers that was hidden against the wall behind some crates on the house.
Oh man.
What should we do?
I say we just move it away from the house first thing.
Yeah. But
Maybe. Wait. Maybe it's cursing us because it wants to go back to its home.
Maybe.
that is a good. That is a real possibility.
And we take it back to where we found it.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah. We should do that.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna grab that, to be clear.
Yeah.
All right.
Pussy, I grab it.
Do you grab the actual flower or just the whole vase as a whole?
The whole vase. I can't get any more cursed.
I don't know.
I like the initiative, Jordan. Alright. Well, let's hurry up and get the girl up into the room, and then we can make our way to wherever Norm found us.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah. Let's grab the bag of holding as well, of course.
Alright, you guys get over there. You deposit the girl, you grab your bag of holding, and you guys make your way into the forest, kind of following Amber's lead. And eventually, you guys make your way back into this. You make your way back to the entrance of this place. And you guys are standing outside of it, and you see the same kind of open clearing in between these two trees.
You could just throw it back in.
Just see the same wavy thing.
As you get closer to it, yeah, you see it. Like you can't tell from a distance, but as you get closer, you kind of see this like almost like illusion type wall, illusory type wall.
Yeah.
Just random question, but is this to the north or south, or what direction is this from town?
I would say this is maybe like northwest-ish,
Gotcha.
hidden in the forest.
Can I just throw the flower back in?
Do you throw the flower back in?
I mean, I'm scared it'll like go past the wavy thing, and then I just can't get to it.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I can summon my thing again and have it carry both flowers back in.
That's a good idea.
I'll summon my guy.
You
Carry.
summon your guy. He carries both of the flowers in.
and I'm instantly rejuvenated. I'm actually stronger than I was before.
So do you? Okay, so are you just letting him do it, or what are you doing? Like, are you doing anything else?
I'll send like the spider along with him so I can see what's happening, but I'll have him like carry them in and like set them back down.
All right. Then you watch as your Fae kind of like both of the flowers in both hands floats a little bit into this garden type area. It places both of the flowers down kind of on the ground, and it, slowly steps away and backs up, and then almost an instant darkness, and you lose connection to both of the creatures.
Oh. Is the waviness still there?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Am I still sick?
You are still sick, yeah.
Oh shit.
Well,
I'll place them both back down, but then I lost connection.
I think we gotta go in there.
I don't think so.
I think we do.
You don't think so? Why do you not think so?
Because I just lost connection with 2 magical constructs as soon as they went in there.
Okay.
Yes. That means
So
something
what would you have
super
us do?
evil in there is cursing us, and we gotta kill it.
I
A
don't
demon.
mind.
Can you even fight?
I could handle myself.
Jourmal's a strong boy.
Righty, we can send Jourmal and Apollyon in first, and
Or we could all go in, If we're all gonna die, we should all die.
I'm not keen on dying.
Yeah. Which is why we should have all the manpower we could get.
Exactly.
I
You're
suppose
one
that's true.
hell of a man, Juan.
Was it? What? Was the creatures able to walk out back normally?
last time I had them do this, yes.
All right. Well, then maybe if things get bad, we'll just run back over here.
Sure.
Or at the very least, Jordan, maybe you can stick your hand in and out to see if you'll be fine.
What if we attach a rope to someone and have them go in first?
Let's just go.
I'm the
in.
That
beefiest.
sounds like a good idea.
I'm
Let's
the
just
beefiest.
go
I can
in.
take it.
Adeline's
Okay.
the beefiest.
I'll tie a rope around Apollo.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Oh,
All right, Apollyon.
Do you have protection from good and evil?
I do have protection from good and evil. I will also cast that.
I'll
Where
flash
is
it
that?
on.
2 concentration?
Oh yeah, Shield of Faith.
Is that concentration? Yeah, it is. Protection from good and evil is concentration.
Like
What's the protection grants benefits features? Well, it's of these types. So aberration, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. So I guess that would go with fae.
Yeah.
Can't be charged. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. Yeah. Okay. I'll cast protection from good and evil.
All right, so no shield of faith, protection of good and evil.
Yeah.
All right.
For good measure, I'll cast invisibility on him just in case there's something nasty in there.
Okay.
All right. Juan is holding onto the rope that you're attached to.
All right. And maybe more people hold on to that.
Yeah.
I put like a hand on it,
Yeah.
limply and lazily.
Joel, you might be our strongest person, so we do need you to anchor this pole.
Wait, no. I'll just have Athena fucking hold it. Yeah, in her mouth. Fucking horse.
Yeah, we'll tie it around his horse.
Yeah. We'll tie it around his legs.
Tyrone.
Around Apollyon's legs. We'll just tie it around the horse so
Around
it'll
my
get dragged
fucking
out.
legs.
All right. Apollyon, are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, Apollyon, you step through the trees.
He has a map.
I do have a map. This is the only map I got for this. You
I've
step
seen
in
this map.
through the trees, and you notice this kind of big, lush garden. And although this map doesn't really have it, the entire floor is filled with these these bright colors of all over the spectrum. You see how there's kind of that river that flows in front of you. As you step forward, and you are invisible, correct?
Yes.
And eventually, as you step forward, you notice the 2 flowers that you guys had that were picked out, laying on the floor.
Shit. Okay. Huh. Magic. Isn't magicking. It's not working. Looking around, like specifically over here, like what do I see?
Wait, say that again?
Looking over here, what do I see?
You see just kind of this like collection of trees. There's like these collection of like these thick, big trees. And you just kind of see more forest. And in the very far distance past that, you see what looks like another one of these, what do you call them? Like these arcs made of stone.
Okay, all right. I'll leave the flowers. I'll step back through the. At least poke my head out back through the portal. Tell them that it's safe.
All right.
I'll join him.
All right, hold on. I need to piss. I'll be right back.
Okay. So I might want to wait for everybody to be here.
Yeah, because I'll take the opportunity to also do that.
What a weird turn this session has taken, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
How's everybody's day been?
Been alright.
Yeah. I did my homework, guys. I didn't think I would do it today. I thought I was like, I'll just take the late grade on all 5 of those.
No tornado today. That was good. Not again.
Hello.
Yeah.
What's going on? Some pussies didn't want to jump in the portal with us.
Oh my god! Thank god!
What?
So I got my midterm grade back from my Shakespeare class, and I saw that he gave me a failing grade, and I was like, what? I went in so confidently. It was like a handwritten essay for 2 prompts, and I was just like, how the fuck did I fail this? And so I emailed him, and he said that he just didn't see the second essay I did, and so turns out it didn't fail.
Nice.
Nice.
Still a B minus, which I'll fucking take. I don't care. But shit, that was.
There's just 3 of us going in this bitch.
Oh, like, I don't know
Because
why I'm
Norm's
not
too
there.
pussy to do anything.
I'm back.
He's back.
Hello.
Alright. Whew. Man, I'm feeling good. I was so depressed about it too. I didn't even want to play D&D today. Alright, who's not going through?
I went through, and so did
We're-
Jourmal.
We're
We
all
want
going
revenge.
through.
He made us. He gave whatever gave us the cold for like a day.
The
They gotta
ick.
pay. What they gave me the gunk.
Good. Alright, Norm, you're staying behind in Adaline?
No, we're both going in.
Alright, the
Yeah,
director
we're both
check
going.
it. Come on.
Oh, alright.
I don't have the. You guys should know how to do that for yourself. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, as you guys all step through.
I sneeze
Apollyon,
on
are you
Norm
still-
as he
are you-
steps through.
Are you still invisible, Apollyon?
I guess, well, I mean, how long does it last? I don't want to waste this spell.
It's like an hour.
Yeah, I'll just keep it on. Never know.
Alright, you guys all step inside. What are you guys doing?
Searching. I'll eat one of the white fluffs.
No.
There's another arc across there.
Yeah, then I'll point to the arc across. That seems to be the only way to go.
This way?
Yeah, over there. Still, magical place, magical poisonous, evil flowers. So be careful touching anything. I'm not even gonna touch that water. I'm just gonna hop in that creek there.
Alright.
Can I hop this creek?
Yeah,
Wait, can I do an athletics check to try and hop this gap?
Oh god.
You can certainly do that if you want to.
Or acrobatics, I mean.
Sure. Is that something you want to do?
Yeah.
All right. Disadvantage.
I figured. Don't worry, that's my low roll.
You run and try to jump across, and you maybe get like halfway there before you smack into the water. As you do, there's this kind of violent. Everybody here is a loud, just kind of splash.
Jesus.
Give me 1 second.
Water curse, water curse. You deserve it at this point, motherfucker.
Okay. You immediately like crash into it. And there's this big splash before the water begins to settle around you. You realize that it's actually it's not very deep at all. As you kind of like crash into it, it's maybe to your like knees.
Oh.
What's the first thing you do?
It's gonna be like it's gonna be like oobleck where like I try to move and it's just spit. I'm gonna try taking a step forward to get on land.
You try to move forward normally and you feel like your legs are just stuck.
Oh my fucking god, Jesus Christ. You fucking dumbass.
Hold on. Since I'm the
Slowly
closest-
I told you, I specifically said the water. Specifically said the water. What the fuck do you do? Fucking belly flopping that shit?
I try to move slowly and
pull
gently
out-
through the water.
Alright, you try to go slowly, and as you do, you feel that kind of like exhaustion through your body really getting to you. So I'm going to need you to make me a athletics check at disadvantage to try to keep yourself still stable as you're going through slowly. Because even as you're going through slowly, it feels like you're like trekking through like ooze.
Oh god.
That's a 6.
Oh no.
So with the 6, you immediately kind of feel your body just fall down, like fall down forward, and you see that you're kind of your hands and your elbows are in this water.
Oh my god, do you have fly?
And for a second, you kind of struggle trying to move, but then you feel yourself locking back into place.
Lasso him.
Yeah.
I feel.
Wait, so it
walking-
just puts me upright again? Is that what you said?
No, you're laying in the water on your hands and knees, and like you're kind of like stuck in there.
Yeah, if we take the rope that was around Apollyon and throw it over Jourmal.
Strange water.
Strange
So
water.
who's lassoing them?
Well, I was gonna give it to, I think for the throw, Adaline, and then give it to Apollyon to pull him back.
Oh my god, we've only been here for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Not even 5 minutes.
Once again, it's this dumbass. Getting us in
been
all this
like-
shit. We wouldn't even be here right now if you didn't want to fucking play
Yeah, we
pretend.
should have just let that little girl die.
Alright,
Yeah.
give me a dexterity check.
Adeline.
Actually,
Oh, me?
sleight of
Okay.
hand. Do you have advantage, or do you have proficiency in sleight of hand? Sleight of hand?
Where is it? I do actually.
Alright, then roll me sleight of hand.
Fuck.
You miss him. And as you pull
Alright.
as you pull back the rope to try again, you get that same feeling. Like if you try to like pull it fast, it gets it's almost stuck in there. So you kind of have to reel it back slowly, and it takes a while.
Shit.
It's watching
Okay.
Jorm. Does he seem to be getting any worse while she's pulling it back?
Depends. Jordan, what are you doing?
I'm staying still.
Good job, Jordan.
As you stay still, you can see the water, because the water's still flowing, which is interesting. And so as it flows, it just kind of flows past your body as you stay still, unlike normal water.
I
Is there
have
any
an
chance
idea.
wait. Any chance I could try and like float in it?
Are you going to try to do that?
Don't do that. You're just gonna sink to the bottom and then you're gonna drown.
I have an idea. We tie off.
Stop!
The intrusive thoughts are like, do you know where Nathan's brain right now?
It could be like one of those liquids you could breathe in.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Are you willing to take that risk?
No.
All right. What if we tie a rope around Adaline? She goes in as slowly
Why would
as
you do that?
possible.
No, just throw the
Because I
lasso
feel
again.
like-
Just throw the damn rope. We're losing time.
I swear to God.
There we go.
After a good amount of time arguing, Adaline finally just throws the tries to lasso Jourmal again, and this time you're able to grab him as you grab him kind of like over the shoulders because he's like hunched forward, arms and knees on there. So you kind of
fucking around his neck, just fucking hangs. Alright, everybody, pull. Jorm, is that rope good on you?
I get the Drake to pull too. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, alright, everybody.
You pull forward.
Slowly pull.
Jorm, puts his chin down to so he doesn't choke. And you guys are able to reel him back forward eventually. You pull him out of the water as he kind of flops down. Oddly enough, as you're out of it, you aren't wet.
Huh.
This has gone too far.
My turn. And she won't go into the water very far. She just wants to test it out.
Alright, you put your hand in the water, and if you do so slowly, it kind of goes in there real smooth like normal water as you feel the water kind of flowing through your hand down the stream.
Oh. So is the key just to move slow?
As soon as you begin to move a little faster, you feels harder to go through. And for a second you panic, try to pull your hand back, and it locks into place before you calm down and lift your hand out.
That's cool.
Alright. I guess she'll start taking a couple steps in, going as slowly as possible.
Not a good idea.
Go ahead and make me maybe an acrobatics check.
Eh.
You try to get a rhythm with you, and you get maybe about 3/4 of the way there before you lose your footing and fall down. Because you lift up one of your legs just a little too fast, and it locks into place, and you fall forward. But unlike Jorm, who's very exhausted and out of energy, you're able to just get yourself back up and pop out the other side.
Oh, okay, alright.
Alright, that looked difficult. Let's the rest of us go the easy way around.
I'm gonna dump out my glass of water and then refill that glass with this water.
There's an easy way around?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought what we were looking for is in the center here.
No, it's on the other side of the arch.
Alright, y'all can go look at that. I'm looking around in the center.
Royal, does my weird water is in the cup?
Yeah, it's in the cup.
Let's go. I'm gonna put my finger in there.
So what's really interesting about it is that you notice as it's in your cup, it almost looks like it's also still flowing in your cup in kind of a circle. Not to where it's making a whirlwind into the middle, but it's kind of perpetually moving, it's kind of perpetually spinning, if you will.
Guys, this water is so cool. What if I blessed it? That'd be crazy.
Do you think if you drank it, it would suffocate you?
I bless it.
No, I'm saying, do you think if you drank it, it would suffocate you?
What?
Maybe if I drank enough. Oh, fuck.
So can we drink the magic water?
Yes, Alan.
Can I make a nature investigation check around here?
Yeah, go ahead and make me either one of those. Depending on what you do, I'll give you a different answer. As you see this giant tree with this, these very bright pink flowers on it.
Sorry.
Sits in the middle.
Oh wait, what about survival? Since that had survival, nature,
I would say
investigation.
survival and nature would kind of be the same thing. So,
Okay.
I would say if you do survival specifically, actually, no, survival will help you out here. At all.
Fuck, of course. Why am I rolling so low?
That's
God
a
damn.
fail whatever you choose then. Yeah, really, actually, specifically survival will not help you out here. But with a 7, either way, 10, that's nothing. You won't be able to get learn anything. The rest of you have approached this other archway.
We're waiting for
Hell up.
Is that just an arch? Is it going into anything, or is it just a grotto or something?
Just an archway. It's very similar to the one that you walked through.
I'm just staring at it from the other side. So what's over there?
You.
Do you make your way over there?
I guess I do.
Alright. You walk over. Take your time to get there. Eventually you're all here in front of this archway. Jourmal, are you alright? You seem to be very heavily breathing.
He's fucking dying.
We still need to figure out how to help him.
Yeah. I'm assuming that we are taking these back somewhere, and hopefully.
Do you have the flowers on you? Or did you leave them on the ground over there?
No, we have them.
No, we left them on the ground.
I thought, why didn't we grab them?
Why would we grab them?
Because leaving them here didn't fix Jourmal.
Well, we don't know if it's maybe a gradual thing. The curse
Well-
was on him.
Apollyon, would you have grabbed one? Or would you have left him?
I don't know.
We're gonna say that you guys left him, because I got an indication you grabbed him. So this
Well, fuck. Well, I don't know. Alright, yeah, fuck it. We'll just leave.
You want to go back?
Need them, we'll just come back. But little girl dies because of you, Norm.
Okay.
I'll remind you of that. Blood.
Alright. Well, what's up, guys? What are you guys doing?
I guess we're pushing up. We're pushing P.
Alright, you guys, as you guys get really close, you see that same sort of, like, wobbly effect happening in the middle of the archway. Well, any takers?
Alright.
Oh, he's in. All right.
Jordan, walk through. There's this kind of you see there's this bright light that envelops your eyes before you find yourself in a very cool area. It's very like you notice that you're in another forest, but the trees around you are very different than the ones back at the village. They're more like, I guess they're more coniferous, if you know what those are. They're kind of like
No.
the Christmas
It's from
trees.
when he did the shroom. It's from when he did the drugs. It's the same forest.
It's just like, think of like Christmas trees, like this
Alright.
type. All around you, there's this kind of, you see that there's almost like this fog. The climate is it's a lot cooler. You're just in a different forest now.
I joined him.
So, did anybody? Didn't one of you have like a book on nature or something?
Yeah, I do. I have a book on like herbology and shit.
Herbology and shit.
Or whatever it is. The study of plants, maybe.
All right, yeah, you guys. I don't have a map for this, but you guys are all in a different forest. No, I know where you're at.
Well, here we are. Do we see another arch?
Well, behind you, you see what looks like another set of two trees kind of next to each other with that wobbly effect in the middle of them.
Okay.
That must
Gotcha.
be where we came from.
Is there another set of two identical trees somewhere?
Nothing you can see.
I guess it's fan out. Look for the wobbly again.
I start walking through parallel trees.
You do so, and nothing happens. You just walk through them.
Alright.
I
Where's
stick
the-
by our trees.
These are just normal looking trees.
I
They're
will.
pine trees.
Everybody make me a history check. We'll say it's history.
Except
Or
Apollyon.
nature. Nature. I forgot nature is one of them. Yeah, actually do nature. My bad. Or whatever modifier is
Alright,
that.
Nature.
I
keep
have
the
a
rolls.
23. I have a 23 then.
23.
Yeah. If I change out the history for nature, that'd be a 23.
All right. Then with a 23, which is really good. Adaline, as you kind of look at the trees and the general kind of just like foliage around you, you recognize that none of these stuff, nothing here, like this type of bush, this type of tree, this type of flower, like none of that is at all native to either Kalen or Eridor, which is like the two environments that you've been around the most. As you look around, everything seems normal. Like there's nothing unusual here.
Normal?
There's no like flowing rivers that are hard when you move fast through them. There's no weird flowers, anything. It just seems like a normal forest, but everything around you is foreign.
How? Is it cold? Is it warm? What is the temperature like
It's
here?
cooler. It's cooler. It's definitely cooler than where you guys were in Kalen.
I'm wondering if we've been fucking transported across the goddamn continent. I don't think we're in Talith Lost, because as Royal described it in the lore thing, it's cold as hell. I wonder if we're in, what are the other two, like, Low Ravon, or no, that's the desert one, isn't it?
Oh, It could be that we're not on any continent at all. This is something
But,
else.
but what if we were transported?
Um,
I mean, it could still be one of the places that's cold as hell just during like summer.
That is true. What is the season
Yeah,
during
probably a cold
in
place.
Yeah, especially
It's
with
not.
like
It's
the
not. To be
trees.
clear, it's not cold. Okay, so it's not like freezing or cold, anything like that. It's very just like it's like there's like a cool breeze, you know.
right? Yeah. Okay. What season
Very
would you say
average.
it was before? When during all this, during all this stuff?
Say that again.
What season do you think we're living in right now?
Season currently? Actually, I don't know. We'll say summer. I would say summer going into fall.
All right.
Could be the forest between Low Ravon and Megran.
Could be. Yeah.
Does it matter though?
Well, we kind of found a
That's
portal.
if. Yeah, that's if
we're
this
right,
is like a whole teleportation across the continent thing, which it could be, seeing as it looks normal. These trees, you said they're Christmas trees, which, well, they look like Christmas trees, which I'm guessing is more northern-ish. Is there any way to, like, fucking nature check to tell?
well, I can whip out my book.
Yeah, this is bad.
Yeah. I'll start flipping through my book. See if I
Roll
can
me-
find anything that
roll
looks
me
similar.
an investigation check.
Okay.
Alright. Just one of us or all of us?
Apollyon. I'll give you
If
advantage
I-
since you have the book. And
Okay.
if people are helping you.
Advantage. Investigation.
13.
Damn.
With a 13, I would say, like, because you got this book in, did you get this book in Eridor?
It was in the first session, yeah. In Eridor.
Yeah. So, since you know the book is from Eridor, so it's very focused around that climate. As you flip through the book, none of that stuff looks like anything here. Like, you don't recognize anything in the book that's from there.
No. Well, can I see? Is there anything about pink trees? Are there any pink trees?
Pink trees? No.
Okay. No, it doesn't have anything on this type of fauna. What about the ground, like bushes, flowers, anything like that would stand out? That's like
Again, there's nothing unusual here. It all just looks like a normal forest, just full of like trees that you've not really seen before.
oh, okay. I guess we just keep going, investigating until we see shimmer or find something else.
Alright, so you guys are gonna just start like walking in a direction?
Yeah, just away from the.
I think we should try to find like tracks or something from a person, maybe, or a
Oh,
trail.
well, yeah. If we find anything, then hopefully, our DM will tell us.
Alright, so whoever's gonna lead this expedition, go ahead and make me a survival check as you guys kind of like look around.
I got a
Who
survival
has
of 7,
better
who's got more?
survival?
You got a 7?
I think you're the
have-
best.
yeah,
I think you're the best.
I think we should leave something behind as like a trail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I carved the tree with my initials, JP.
Alright, he's doing that. Anybody else doing anything?
I guess I'm drawing like a line in the dirt with my sword.
I'm leaving a trail
I
of
guess I walk.
breadcrumbs.
Alright, survival check?
Alright, it's coming up. There it is!
Alright, with a 26, you guys start to make your way outside. You guys start to make your way through the forest. And eventually, Adaline, in the distance, sees like smoke. It's like almost like a trail of smoke in the air. And as you guys make your way towards there, eventually you see kind of how do I explain this? Like there are these places, like even though it's kind of a thick forest. Every now and then there's these hills that go up and down. And eventually, like there's a part where you're walking up a hill. And as you finally peek over through it, you see as it dips down into what looks like this small village. you see that a lot of the architecture of the buildings are very much made out of wood. There's some stone chimneys that they have built. You notice that there's not, unlike all the villages that you're used to over in Eredor and Caitlin, this place doesn't seem to have any sort of agriculture. There's nothing that they're farming or growing. You notice that from the distance you see that there's people wearing a lot more like pelts and furs and stuff like that.
And then they are humans, though.
Yeah, they're not humans.
I'm starting to think that this is is it Lilith Loss?
Let's go mingle.
Huh?
Yeah.
Really starting to think this is that northern nation.
I mean, I don't reckon. I've been around Loss every now and then. And I don't recognize any of this. We could be somewhere else entirely, or we could just be, I don't know, across Nova, somewhere
On a different planet.
I wouldn't go as far to say that, but who knows? As you guys step down, all right, you make your way into the village, and eventually there's immediately a guy who like sees you. You see him like cutting some logs, and he's like, "Oh, hi there. Where are you guys from?"
Orston, Eredor.
Yeah, specifically from Lopor. On the Isle. Do you know it?
Wait, you from Eredor or the Isle?
I'm from Eredor.
Well, we just came from the Isle.
Ah, I see. Well, you certainly traveled far away.
Yeah.
Where are we
Yeah.
exactly?
Well, this here we call the village of Greatport.
Yes, and that is in where?
In the Great Kingdom of... Hold up, I got the name.
Bladesinger.
Kick your butt.
Kick himself in the butt.
Second, yeah.
Megrin?
You know, the great Kingdom of... Damn, it'd be crazy if I don't have a name written here.
That would be crazy.
I don't have a name. What? Who does that? That's crazy. Alright.
I guess.
No, I should have this somewhere. You can't do this to me.
That's really funny.
So wait, he knows of Eredor, so it's on the continent.
He'll just be like, you know, our great country of Megrin.
Yep.
Megrin.
Yeah.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
Yeah.
Where is that on the world map? I gotta go.
Top
This-
right. Opposite
Okay.
side,
Alright.
Kaylin.
Holy shit.
Above Low Ravon.
Oh my god. Okay.
You guys seem a little startled.
Yeah, never been this far.
Yeah.
Really? I mean, you would have had to walk here or something, right? Or you some of them magic guys who like teleport and stuff. We don't really got. Well, us normal people don't do that much here.
Yeah, we're magic guys.
Yeah. We
Demon
actually
hunters.
walked. We walked through a portal just off in the woods over there. You don't know about it?
Cannot say we do.
It leads directly to the Isle.
Yeah, Guess that would make sense. Okay, so we don't go into that forest.
Oh.
At least
Okay.
not that side.
Do people go in the forest and get sick when they come back?
No, usually there's like a lot of like weird paperwork and bureaucracy that we're not used to. So I guess, fuck it, I'll just explain some stuff to you. Our humble village here, we are really close to sacred fairy ground, so we don't really go over there. That side of the forest, all good, cut some wood, make some houses. That side of the forest, we do not go to. And if you would like to do us a favor, do not tell anybody you were there.
Yeah. Okay. Sacred Fairy Ground. Holy shit. That's been with that place with the pink tree.
Have you talked to these fairies ever? Encountered them?
You ever seen them?
I mean, maybe some like one or two throughout my life. They're very clicky, so they all stay together. But in either case, nah, I mean, the ones I've met seem pretty nice. A little weird, but I mean, hey, if I was 2 feet tall and flying around, then maybe I'd be weird too.
I turn over. I think we gotta talk to these fairies about this
Yeah,
cursed.
the situation. Yeah. You wouldn't know about any way to come to contact them, right?
Oh, no, not at all. Again, we do not go in there. I mean, I guess if you ran in there and started burning down the forest, somebody would eventually stop you if you really wanted an audience with them. I would not recommend that. That is not an invitation to do that.
Yeah. Okay, well, guess we know the cause of the curse, guys.
Curse, a lot of stuff. Again, I don't really get into this magic stuff, but if you want something to eat, we can get you something. He'll look up into the air. Still only like, still probably morning, huh? You guys had breakfast yet?
I don't got an appetite.
Yeah, this poor fellow's not feeling too good, and we're kind of short on time.
Am I feeling worse by the minute?
Oh, you asking me that?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought everything cut off because the music just stopped. You're slowly feeling worse and worse. I would say, you're not, okay, again, technically not too much time has passed. You guys haven't done too much yet. So,
Like,
you're feeling, like, worse, but you feel worse, but not, like, extensively. You can still fight. That's how I would put it.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, let's look into getting this solved.
yeah, I say we go into the forest. We'll eat with you later.
Alright, you
Well-
guys have a good one.
See,
If anybody asks, because you broke some weird bureaucratic rules, I don't know, Nick.
I don't. Well, what's your name?
No.
You were very helpful. I'd just like to thank you and honor you by knowing your name. I'm Jorm.
Alright, didn't hear that. Woo!
Alright.
Shot my wood.
Alright, so we need to start walking in the forest.
Alright, you walking back in the way you came?
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, do we need to explore like past the portal or
Yeah, I want to find a
place
fairy.
fairy grounds? Well, are the fairies in the forest or are they in that portal?
I think he said they're in the forest.
Well, yeah, but he didn't know about the portal, you know?
Yeah, that is true. But they weren't in the whole middle area. There's no
That
fairies
is
there.
true.
At the very
That is
least,
true,
they
too.
go into the forest.
What?
At the very least, they go into the forest. Have you seen some?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go search for a fairy.
Alright, search the forest.
Alright, you guys look through the forest. You guys are looking for a fairy?
I
Yes.
think we should. Well, I think we should get back to the portal first and then search from there.
Okay.
Alright, you guys make your way back to the portal, following, oh, actually, this is really important. Okay. So, who left a lion in the sand with their sword?
I did.
Alright, cool. You guys go back and find where that was, and you guys follow along that path. Jorm, as you look around looking for your markers, you notice that they are gone.
Fairies. Fairies like bread.
Fairies. No. The JP card. Hey, I got an idea. I'm gonna carve up one of the trees and the fairies are probably gonna come and fix it up.
If you get them angry, they won't heal your curse.
Well, I mean, like, how else are we gonna do it?
We can
Well,
go out
obviously
without
they saw that.
I mean,
Or-
they're. What do you think they're gonna? If we plant a tree, that you think they're gonna come and make sure give us a medal?
They're certainly not going to give us a medal for cutting them up.
I mean, I'm sure they'll understand. Like a little kid is dying.
I don't
You
know.
know.
They're pretty weird. And they're the
Means
ones who might
means
know about
an
the
end.
flowers that kill kids anyways.
Damn, I should have put on Detect Good and Evil.
Juan. What do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah, your opinion is valuable to us.
Yep, you're one of
No.
the bastards.
That's mean. My parents love me very much.
Yeah, I mean, but
It's
Well, way to
divine
rub it in
Harry.
our face, Juan.
But I think it is imperative that we fix up Jorm's problem as fast as we can.
So we
again,
carve the tree.
Just to remind us all, we're kind of fighting the apocalypse here, and so I think there's a lot more matters that we should really get to before we do weird stuff like
I roll
this.
my eyes.
Yeah, well, as soon as you figure out a plan to fix Jorm, we'll do it and move right along. But until then,
Yeah.
very.
Okay, so let's try to break down why we are here. So, we're recognizing that the flowers are making people sick, right?
Yep.
Now,
Yes.
even though Jorm technically did not come into contact of the flower, he still got sick.
Yeah, because he kept it in his room or something like that.
So he kept it within his vicinity, right?
Uh-huh.
Clearly, if the girl is still getting sick, then, and we found the flower outside, then there's at least, like, there's some distance, you can go through walls or something. But the flower has only affected Jorm, despite us being relatively within the same place. And if anything, with the way the beds were positioned, it looks like one of her parents was closer to the flower than she was.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I figured it wasn't about vicinity because, I mean, I touched it. I didn't feel anything.
the
Yeah.
flower is
It's like something about, like, yeah, who accepts
Norm
it,
didn't
takes
get
it.
sick.
for
Well,
me,
he saw the guy following him.
For me personally, I just feel like if the problem is pertaining to the flower itself, then maybe the solution is something related to it or something. We've kind of just gone beyond that currently, and we are across the continent.
Looking for fairies.
I'm gonna carve a tree.
But how do we know?
Yeah.
Well, I guess how exactly do we know fairies are related to this situation?
I'm gonna go grab the flowers.
I mean, if they're not, then they're not. But I mean, it's worth a try.
I guess so. Apollyon, you're gonna go get the flowers. You go back through the portal.
I'm gonna go with Apollyon and just grab
And
every
I-
tiny flower.
Carve JP and hide and wait for the fairies to come.
Alright, so you two are coming back. Norm, you're grabbing any kind of flower?
I'm grabbing every color of flower, especially the ones from the tree, but I'm holding them in mage hand.
Alright. Norm, okay, so Apollyon, you're gonna make your way to the other end as you pick up both of the flowers. How are you picking them up?
Just with my gloves, just I'm not grabbing them or anything, just gently kind of cupping them in my hands and then carrying them carefully.
Alright. Norm, you start picking out every kind of flower. You go, you get red, orange, yellow, blue, indigo, violet, black, and then finally, are you gonna grab a white flower?
Nah, Apollyon's already got the white ones.
Alright. As you pluck out, give me 1 second, give me 1 second.
Changing the music, battle music, we're gonna fight fairies.
Give me 1 sec. Uno momento, Andrew. Uno momento.
Okay.
Just by flowers.
Yeah, this will be fine. Oh shit! I typed in the wrong thing. All right. As you pick up the last flower, Amryu, as you pick it up, you notice as on the ground where you've picked out the flower, there's a hole that begins to grow, and it grows rapidly before you notice these wooden roots reach up and begin to grab you. Go ahead and make me a acrobatics or athletics check. Or actually, no, this would be more of a saving throw. So go ahead and give me a dexterity or strength saving throw.
Alright.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
God damn.
My goat.
You're very quickly able to react as you step back.
No, wait, hold
So-
on, sorry. Amri Ramirez made that roll, not normal Paej. He has to re-roll it.
Says normal Paej at the bottom.
You quickly dodge back as As you still have all the flowers until, and then you notice as more roots from the ground begin to sprout up around you.
Go ahead and cast fly and go out the portal.
All right.
Oh, fuck me, I guess.
I assume they're only mad at me.
As you cast fly, you start flying out. You notice the tentacles, the roots as they all grow up, and they slowly begin to follow you until you whip yourself out of the portal.
Hold on.
I'm still invisible, by the way. I think maybe, hopefully.
You're not invisible. You're all past that. We'll get to you later. And then you come crashing out of the portal with each of the flowers in your mage hand.
I'll kind of throw him down. Weird things happened, but maybe one of these will fix him. And I'll just throw down the flowers.
Alright. The flowers are on the ground. Where's Apollyon?
We should,
Where's...
About that. I'll kind of peek my head through while floating above the ground.
And what is happening to Apollyon?
As you peek your head through the ground, you see... the only thing you can see is just more roots.
Can't see Apollyon at all.
No.
No.
Can you even go through all the roots?
How thick are the roots?
Incredibly. Like, it's almost like it's like if the entire thing was encased in roots.
Well, Apollyon might not be getting out this way soon.
Alright, and we will end that there. Apollyon, you immediately hear that commotion. As you turn over, you have both of the white flowers in your palms, and below you, these same roots begin to grow upon you. Make me a strength saving throw.
Yes, sir.
Or Dex?
Paladins don't get fucking proficiency to their strength saving throws. I'll never forget that.
Or Dex, if you Dex as well. Oh, that's bad.
Because Ash got this.
Oh, shit.
Amber did that too, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
He's dead. Alright, rest in peace, Apollyon. And we're stuck in a different continent.
This is a fairy campaign now.
The roots immediately begin to grow around your body.
We're deserters.
They crush your body as they compact you tighter and tighter. And eventually, you notice around you as the trees begin to shift ever so slowly, almost like if they're floating along the ground, until eventually one of them's kind of hovering over you.
Hello.
As you look up to it, it's kind of even the wood on its side begins to crack and form into almost a face.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Stares into you.
it's nice to meet you. I'm Apollyon. I just came here to get these two flowers that I left here earlier. Your name?
I wish I had this. Hold up, give me 1 second.
Oh, let's go pull out the voice.
Baka.
Because it's always so hard to understand me.
Is it a masculine or feminine face?
It's a masculine face.
I'm gonna use the power of flirtation on this old tree.
What is a creature of Nova doing here?
I'm afraid there's a few people that have been getting sick from these flowers, and while they following some clues, me and some companions led us here.
Does Nova creature not know what he holds?
No.
As they say that the roots get tighter around your body.
No.
1 second.
So sorry. What does the Nova creature
because
hold?
I'm a dickhead, you take 10 damage.
I'm
Oh
fine.
my god.
Damn, rest in peace, Apollyon.
Just a beat.
Okay.
Oh, out the real
I'm the
one.
way out of this.
Yep.
Alright, 53. I still have 53 hit points.
You carry sacred flowers.
Well,
You disrespect them. You break them. In turn, they break you.
Oh man, yeah, we did
damn,
break
if
them.
you had to put him in a fucking drawer, if you would have just treated him
Well,
nice.
you're the one who ripped it apart.
What do you mean? Oh, I did rip. I ripped a petal. First of all, I didn't know what these were. I'm sorry, but we weren't the ones that originally took them from here. They were found outside of this grotto already.
There's a I keep calling tentacles. The roots grow even tighter.
watching too much porn!
You take another 9 damage.
Okay, I'm at 44 health.
The tree looks at you and it goes, "You lie. We watch."
All right, yeah. So one of them was grabbed.
Okay, you're admitting to it?
Yeah. All right, our buddy grabbed one of them, but it was only because we were trying to figure out what happened to the first one and why it started making people sick. And we had no ill intention with these flowers. Trust me. We're good guys. We're good people.
Last time we trust mortal, they took our flowers. And they hurt the land. Now, you have come and done the same. Before, when it happened, we broke the gateway that they came from. We understand that the others have gone to a place that they have not come from. And the only reason we have not shattered the way to where they are is because they are with you, creature of Nova.
I'm sorry.
It is integral that you explain yourself and why you are here.
Okay. And I'm sorry. I don't know what happened to you, however long ago, but we came here because the little girl was sick, and it had something to do with this flower. She found it out in the forest, not in your grotto, out in the forest, out in Nova, and she picked it up, and she got sick. And so me and my companions were trying to help her. We tracked the flower back to here, took another one because we didn't know what it was, and we're trying to find a way to break the sickness that was put upon the little girl and one of our companions.
You explain yourself, and you look back at it in their faces. I need you to make me maybe one of the most important rolls that we've had so far. I need you to make me just a straight charisma check.
Damn, holy fuck.
As the creatures look into your eyes and look into your soul. Yeah, +5, you're fine.
Fuck you, don't say that.
Come on, baby!
I kind of hope he's not fine, just to see
Not a
what
saving
happens.
throw, not a persuasion check, it's the charisma. Fuck you.
Nice.
At 24.
It's not enough.
It's not enough! You are crushed instantly.
53 damage.
As you bare your soul to these creatures, you begin to feel the roots around you loosen, the thorns within them releasing themselves from your body. And as they do so, you feel the energy of the flowers and of the foliage around you as it begins to just kind of glow this harmonic, like, tune, I guess, if you will. You feel yourself healed. So you can go ahead and heal yourself if you want.
Let's fucking go.
As I look at you, it says, "You will return all of the flowers that were taken.
Freaking Norm.
You will gather your friends, and you will leave here, and you will not return. Do you understand?"
I do, and then I'll kind of bow sincerely.
Go.
Alright, I'm fucking speed walking this shit. My ass is clenched.
You make your way around. The roots from around the roots from around the gateway begin to unravel, and you notice as the structure of it is slowly beginning to crumble within itself. You understand that you got to do this real quick.
Yeah.
You jump through the portal. Everybody else is standing outside, kind of like unsure of what's going on.
They start grabbing and throwing. Come on, go.
Alright.
So is he gonna cure us?
Grab and throw.
All right.
Grab and toss. I'm
You
doing.
guys are all through. As you guys make your way through the trees, now are outside of it, as they stare at each of you.
Alright.
What are they
Apologize,
looking at?
and then we're getting out of here. Come on.
Hey, what are you looking at?
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm holding my hand over Jourmal's mouth the whole time we're walking to the other side.
Yeah.
Well, no. First, as you guys walk out and you kind of go down these steps, all the creatures are. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to do this. I've had a whole thing here going on. That's why you guys not saying anything.
Let me see your thing.
I didn't know there was anything.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
As you guys walk down the steps, all of the
Remember these guys?
the trees are kind of staring at you, and you notice as a root from below reaches out in front of you and almost opens up like a hand.
I'm
All the
gently
flowers.
place both the flowers
There's more.
onto its
Yeah, all of the
There's
flowers.
so much more.
and more.
I hand them all to Apollyon to hand over.
Amber took like 8 of them.
So is he gonna cure me, my Drake, and the little girl?
The creature, as you put each of the flowers into his hand, he kind of wraps up the whole, like almost like a palm, and stinks it back into his body as they move out of the way for you guys to leave.
Alright, let's fucking book it. We'll go. No one looking back.
Hey, remember when we killed one of these guys and set him on fire?
Yeah, I do remember that.
And then peed on it?
You guys make yourself out of the portal, and as soon as the last one of you gets it through, you guys hear this almost like snapping sound from behind you as the illusionary kind of wall fades away.
Crazy.
Right.
Well, there goes the way to get to Megrin quickly.
Yep. Okay.
Hey, Mark,
Jordan, you
come
feeling any better?
Am I feeling any better?
You're not sure.
I'm not
Okay.
sure.
Well, we should go back and check on the girl. Well, hold on, wait. I'm gonna cast lay on hands on him for like 10 health.
You feel a little
Does that
better.
make him feel better?
Yeah, you don't feel too much better, but you feel a little better.
Yeah.
Me?
All right. Let's get back and go check on the girl.
It's not getting worse. I think that's a good sign.
We don't know that yet.
Okay, so I guess like to be more specific, if you're laying on hands, that same because I understand what you're trying to do now. That same
Yeah.
feeling where you felt your healing just being immediately dissipated. That's not happening anymore.
Okay. Cool. All right. Let's get back to the end. Come on.
You just make your way back to the end. You rush over to the girl, who's still laying in bed, quiet as ever. Her parents both look at you and they're like, well, did you figure it out? Did you kill those demons?
Yes, we did. I believe.
Yeah. And I'll go ahead and cast the rest of my lay on hands on her.
As you do so, although again the girl is still in bed, as you do, you're in bed, not moving very much. As you do so, you see almost as if her color slightly comes back. Her breathing gets calmer, and you can tell that she's getting better.
We did it, guys. We saved the city.
Yay!
It's not get out of here.
That took a day and a half.
Yes.
What time in the day is it now?
You guys are in the afternoon.
Yeah, alright,
Fine.
so we're gonna...
We are running behind on schedule. We don't have much time to celebrate. So we should get going as soon as we can.
Yes.
Leave immediately.
Yeah, we should. Come on. Well,
Goodbye. You're welcome for your daughter, and
yeah, this is
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
You're welcome.
don't go into any weird portals.
Yeah. Stay away from evil forest
Be more
demons.
careful in the forest. That's what I
Forest
always said.
demons.
Well, I don't think that problem's really happening much anymore, anyways.
Oh.
You knew.
Alright, as you guys begin to quickly head out of the village and towards your way towards Swordbreak. And there, we will end the session where we will start next
Let's
time
go.
within the big giant city of Swordbreak, the heart of the Isle.
Supposedly.
Alright, well then.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
Royal,
running out
don't
my
forget-
Hitman.
Huh?
Yeah, Royal, don't forget you gotta add something to this map.
Oh man, you go kick your butt. Yeah, I'll do it eventually. But, anyways, been a while since we last played. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah,
It would have been
yeah.
real funny if you fucked that up.
Yeah.
We'd have
Nap-
a really
nap
different
one.
campaign.
Yeah, Apollyon's dead. We're in Negrin.
What,
Yeah.
what would you have needed to fill that?
I don't know.
It's a good thing it didn't happen.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good, let's just say that. Good thing it didn't happen. We'll say there was a way there where only there's a certain rule somewhere in there in the middle where only Norm gets fucked over.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's cool. That was a fun little mystery, figuring out what was wrong with her, investigating and such.
I always like whenever you guys do some dumb shit and it becomes like when I like the larger part of the session you just aren't expecting.
Yeah.
Like,
Alright,
I thought I was
so-
just gonna be solved by a lay on hands, but your girl doesn't have the cold anymore.
Yeah.
38 days remain. Well, when starting next session, 38 days remain.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I don't think we're gonna stop at every town. Like after this, like, I don't see
mean,
any
yeah,
reason to stop down here. Like, because we're not recruiting from the smaller towns, you know.
Yeah.
I figured like after Swordbreak, we go straight to Dundee and hit all these towns, you know.
So certain smaller towns or smaller villages do have like a military that you can recruit, or like guards at least. The last one you went to definitely wasn't one of them. Like it's just like there's just people who live here. Maybe you can, like, if the people here are going to help fight at all, it's because they're going to get direct orders from whatever the neighboring big city is.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so Juan will explain, aka me, will explain which ones you should go to, which ones are important.
Gotcha. Yes, sir.
Break.
Right, step, buddy, step.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's-
Yeah.
So we play
How
next
long has
Sunday.
it been since we had a combat?
God, it's been a while.
Well, you fought the king like 2 sessions ago, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You also
I forgot.
had the one shot 2 sessions ago.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I meant like with these characters.
Yeah, then it would have been 3 sessions ago, though.
Yeah, but like a real combat, fighting for their lives. Was it the worm?
Uh,
The big sea river worm.
I think so. Well, there's the Crack King.
Yeah, the crack.
Oh yeah, the crack king.
That's
That was stupid.
That was
By
fun.
far your worst fucking antagonist.
What? You don't like the Crack King? The Crack King is top tier.
And baby.
In another world, the Crack King is the main boss.
Crack King just Thanos the entire fucking world. It's like an episode of What If.
Man, you know. Well, hey guys, we can say we've been to Megrin now.
I realized during that whole exorcism bit, I was just playing like Reagan.
What?
Again?
What?
Or what's his name?
Oh, Mob Psycho.
Oh, like
I get
Mob,
you, I
yeah.
get you.
Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah. I did get those vibes, but I thought you didn't see Mob Psycho.
I have no idea. I have not watched that yet.
I don't know what we're talking about.
He pretends to be an exorcist.
Yeah. And he has like these tier ratings for his corpses.
It should be a tier 4.
This is a tier 4. I've only seen 2 of these before. I just love the commitment to the bit when people are trying to be serious.
Yeah. I like when Apollyon just had to tell him to stop.
This is a forest-dwelling mischievous demon.
It's just like, it's funny because it came out so naturally too. It was like, no, stop. And then you went to like say
I didn't even think about it. I was like, no. It was just a natural, like, hey, cut that shit out.
Yeah, it was.
I wasn't talking in character. I was just telling Nathan to shut the fuck up. Oh fuck. You do have to admire the man's commitment to it bit. Like fucking 10 sessions later, and he's still saying what the crap.
He's still saying what?
What the crap?
What the
Fucking what the crap?
I do enjoy having like, because that's what I'm trying to do here. I just want like little one-off adventures before you guys get right back into it.
What do they call them in like TV shows?
Like filler episodes.
No. But there's a word for like TV shows like that, like Star Trek.
Oh yeah, like what do you call it? Like episodic shows.
Self-contained adventures.
It's not that. I don't know. I can't think of it.
No, I know what you mean though. Because like, I think like serializations where it's like continuous.
Yeah, where every
narrative.
episode is like a different story, and then like they don't really connect to the main story. You know, it's kind of like The Mandalorian.
A lot of cartoons are like that. Or at least they start off like that. Like Adventure Time, where every episode is just random bullshit, and then it becomes like this crazy weird thing by the end.
Yeah, Steven Universe was
South
kind of
Park.
like that too.
Steven Universe was like that too. It's because the reason it's all like that is because the creators of the shows want to tell those larger narratives, but in order to actually get the show started, they have to lie and say that, oh yeah, it's just like random stuff happens. Monster of the Week, is that anything you have? I bet that's a term, Monster of the Week type shows.
No, it's like a one word like a pathology or some shit. I don't know.
Anthology?
Anthology? Is it anthology?
I think
Anthology. That's what it is. Yeah, anthology.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I like it. It's cool.
Yeah, we should start being like, they killed Norm. Dies in like every session.
So I think
Should be fucking me. I go down like every fucking combat.
the next time we play, I'll be back in Odessa.
I will not be in Odessa.
Where are you going for spring break? Huh?
Odessa?
My parents are
Spain is
coming over here.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
He's not letting Adolphus see his family.
I guess
Yeah.
not. It's not my fault. I thought I was gonna go back, but my mom keeps like telling me back and forth, yes or no. But last time I've heard, it could change, but last time I've heard, I'm staying here.
Let Adolphus see his mom.
Whatever.
So we are going to the Comic-Con.
That was a pretty quick fucking. That was a pretty good session. Oh no, it was 3 hours. Never mind. Or at least 2.5.
I'd say it's about 2.5, which is decent. At least for something like this. I always have a fear of either going way too long or way too short, but I think this is good.
You know, I mean, we've been hitting